Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah. There's powerful niggertry at work, huh?
Bring that man up here.
In case you didn't hear him.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
One more time.
Oh, shit.
You gotta play it one more time.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
I just want to know what possessed him to say it that aggressive the second time involving the baby.
Somebody suck that baby's
Like, what the fuck is going on,
It was
man?
just abruptly cut. That's what makes it funnier. Like he was just angry.
Like the second time he didn't even say dick, he said dick.
What was he off? That Henny,
shit.
that coke, that. One more time.
Motherfucker was off the Quaaludes. That was that's Quaaludes.
One more time.
Wait, introduce real quick.
This is episode 155.
155.
The Illogical Sense podcast. It's your boy Busby. Fuck it.
And over here is your boy JC No Honey.
Somebody did this. Oh, shit.
And Martine.
Hey,
One more
what's
time.
up?
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck
I just want to know what possessed him to go on that fucking microphone and say that.
Bruh.
Because that's not healthy. That's not healthy.
Why did he say a baby?
Like, my only guess is that, like, the man that he told was bring up was under 25, so...
Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
I saw that and I was like, nah, he guilty.
He did that shit.
Guilty as fuck.
Guilty as fuck. He did that
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
Cuba did that shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, how's y'all weekend?
Laughs, because this is pretty much all I watched all weekend.
I can tell.
I was on repeating shit.
Like the same way Cats was watching movies for an hour, I was like, just I decided on repeat. I was at a...
Hold on.
I was at Rissa's. She wasn't feeling good all weekend, so I pretty much just had the living room to myself. And like,
Peace and quiet.
I wasn't. As far from that, she was actually really sick. She's feeling better now.
You had to tell her, hold on.
No, I got to the point where she just heard it. She goes, "What is that?" I said, "Fam, this is art.
This is art. This motherfucker.
You need to put this in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame."
Imagine the echo when we was in the end of the show. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
I mean, it was like the woman behind him. The woman behind him looked like she didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Shit, I still don't know what the fuck is going
The
on.
reverb on that gotta be crazy. You imagine putting auto-tune on that?
Oh my god. Hey, the remix finna be lit, bro.
Like, you put T-Pain or Travis Scott on that?
Shit.
Okay.
You was right.
You was right. Saying she was sick.
Yeah, so she was sick. So I basically had the living room to myself when I would go in and check in on her. But I was just watching videos just like this all the weekend. They just kept popping up.
Damn.
on the timeline everywhere. I was like, fam, what is going on this weekend?
Well,
This is amazing.
It's just a wild ass weekend.
yeah.
I mean, you got that one, and then the Big Mouse clip.
Big Mouse.
Huh?
Yeah, you know the Big Mouse from Netflix,
Oh, no.
No.
the cartoon.
No.
Oh, I don't watch. I know what you're talking about. I don't watch it.
I don't know.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, right now.
Hold on.
You know this one.
Somebody did
Yeah,
this.
this one.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, just, you know, getting ready for basketball, baby. We're here.
And I've been waiting,
Oh,
baby.
Of course, this one.
No, shit, there's more.
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me. Oh, what did I do? I didn't really do shit. I binge watched Ozark, the Jason Bateman show. That is white trash, fucking Breaking Bad. I don't know how much whiter it can be, but it surprising. Really good show. Like that chick who plays Ruth. Like, she could be my baby mama. Like, the character, not the fucking actress. Cause she's already taken.
Yeah.
But the character, Ruth, ugh, yes. Hold on.
That's it for you. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. But other than that, then binge watch, what's it called, Rhythm and Flow, which you probably did. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I thought you could have more in depth.
No, well, I mean, that shit was fucking sick, man. You guys were underselling it, honestly. Like, I was like, what the fuck when I see that? No, that's what I'm getting at, though. Like, you guys, like, you know, put everything out in front, right?
Yeah.
And it sounded real good, but even then, it just wasn't enough. Like, that show is dope as fuck.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is. I also saw Zombieland Double Tap, like the sequel. Actually, really good. It was actually good. I actually enjoyed it. Like, it took them 10 years to fucking do that shit,
Nice.
but held up. I liked it, especially the
what's up.
post-credit ending with Bill Murray. That was cool.
Yeah.
You don't like the movie?
I don't know. I just didn't really like the first one.
Okay, then you ain't gonna like this one then.
Just is what it is.
Somebody did this.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about Rhythm and Flow. I want to get weak. I want to talk about this shit.
Oh, yeah. No. That's,
Yeah.
Let's talk
gotta
about
update
this shit. So, week 2. This ain't no week 2, but
No, it's week 2.
yeah, it's week 2. Week 2 of the show, and I'm starting to feel something. I'm like
Somebody did this.
my conspiracy theories going off, and I was like, I feel like this is a fucking what did I call it? Said it on Twitter.
Industry plant
Showcase. That's what I feel this show is. Because when it gets to the battles and shit like that, I was looking at it and I was like,
Somebody did this.
No, legit. Yeah, like somebody actually set this up, and these guys weren't.
they weren't
Battle
equipped.
tested.
They weren't battle
Yeah.
tested. Like they weren't. The fuck? I don't think only one person was good at that, and that was Flawless, and a few other people. And I was going like,
Somebody did this.
He wasn't the only one.
Like, who else?
Ali Tamanik came in. He was ready to when he battled the young kid.
Oh
Tore
yeah.
his ass apart.
I thought Darren was gonna cut because he was quiet, didn't say nothing. He was looking at him and he was about to kill him. And then he came out blasting, and then he just started rapping about nothing.
I knew he was done when he was like, "Man, we don't gotta tear each other down. We gotta stay support each other." I was like, "Nah, you should do it, baby.
nah.
Yo, you don't know how this works. You about to get your ass torn up."
torn.
But it's okay. I mean, he's only 18. He hasn't lived. I mean, I shouldn't say he hasn't lived life because that actually would be disrespectful considering that he comes from Chicago.
Yeah.
And them kids live.
You don't know what the fuck they went through. Yeah.
But the fact he is 18,
Yeah.
it's his time to get his growing pains. I have faith he'll be back at some point in some
Capacity.
Some kind of
So
capacity.
you want to start from the top, talk about the ciphers and shit?
I actually want to, before we get to the ciphers, I actually want to talk about a random placement that was perfect.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
I want to give a round of applause to King Los.
Yeah.
Because
And whoever casted him.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It was so random where I was like, why did they get King Los? But by the time they got to the videos, I was like, that actually was a perfect fit.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it was just like pro sports, where it's usually the bench warmer that makes the best coach. Because they got all day to sit around and soak up game.
Yeah.
Usually it's the artist that either doesn't make it or makes it, but isn't a part of the in crowd, so per se.
Like the mainstream and shit.
Yeah.
I got
when they transition to the next stage of their careers in that same field, they're actually hands on. They know exactly what they need to do.
Yeah.
King Los was a phenomenal coach. Like,
definitely.
He didn't come in trying to, throw his weight as far as I've done this. He was there to help them.
He literally helped.
Yeah.
He said he probably helped. He's probably a ghostwriter. He's probably doing other shit on the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So good for him.
I mean, when it came to London B, when it came to her video, when she went in was like, I have the hook. And he's like, but your verse sounds more memorable than that. They flipped that bitch around. She had the best song.
Best song of the whole fucking shit.
Yeah.
And the best video.
Yeah.
Arguably. The ciphers, though.
Oh, that pretty much separated everybody from who advanced.
Yeah.
Just the ciphers alone.
I could just tell. I could tell who was gonna make it and who wasn't.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the first one was Troy Man, Jacob Campbell, One Take Carter, and Flawless. I was like, yeah, Flawless ate it. Mm-hmm. Troy Man ate it. Jacob ate it.
He tetered, but he caught himself.
Yeah, he caught him. I was like, damn, Jake. I thought, okay, you got yourself.
Yeah.
And One Take Carter. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see you later, buddy.
Yeah, as soon as I heard him, but his verse was low key cool. That was the thing. Like they were all solid, but it was like, someone got to go.
Yeah.
Cypher 2, D Smoke, Ali. How do you say his name?
Ali Dominique.
Yeah. And Savannah Hannah and King Vibe.
I mean, you got to Cypher 5, and I was like, all right, bro, y'all.
Sasha go hard. I was like, and then I told you she was As soon as I was like, why did you choose her, Chance? As soon as I saw Sasha go hard, I was on her. And then when she was on the Cypher, I was like,
Yeah, Cyphers 5 and 6 were just like, damn.
That was a struggle.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
Ass.
But I mean,
Nike Turbo was dope.
No, Old Man Saxton killed it though.
Well, no, I'm talking about over the whole.
That group.
The group.
Yeah,
because of course he
especially when they said flat out, we won't choose one of y'all.
Yeah,
it was Old Man
like, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Nah, for real.
And then,
but yeah, when you said Nike Turbo. When he,
oh shit! I rewinded that shit. As soon as his first came up and he did that tap dance, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
Somebody did this.
And then I just rewinded, like, hold up. And the look on T.I.'s look like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then Cardi pointed that shit out, like, I like that little dance.
That little dance shit you just did.
T.I. wanted he did the fuck serious.
And then when they were trying to choose everybody, like, Chance was like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I like this guy. And I was like, you know what, Chance? You're right. I like him too.
Good job, Chance. Good job.
Just move him. I want to see how far he would have went.
Just move him in. It's fine.
Shit.
He said, you gonna remember me. And
I remembered him.
Yeah.
They should have just let him keep going. I want to see what his videos would have looked like. I want to see what his performances would have looked like. But
I guarantee he would have sucked in the fucking battles. Though.
Yeah.
Oh,
he would not have made it past that shit.
Nah, I would have made him win.
The 3 battles that I was really attentive with. Actually, yeah, the 3. London B versus Inglewood 4 was
London B ate him.
Yeah, he was eating back till he fumbled.
Yeah, I was like, you're choking.
That shit was good.
That shit was really he was going to advance had he not fumbled up.
Yeah,
he fucked it up.
He fucked that up.
So, but the 3 the 3 that stood by me was Jacob Campbell versus Troyman. That was a down to the wire.
When he said, what was the line he said about Mello? What did he say to him? He said, "You're mellow with the you just
mellow with the Rockets."
Yeah, I was like, "Oh,
you won't last." Yeah,
you won't even last. Mellow with the it was like a double entendre. Yep. I was like, "Oh, that was he ate him."
Yeah,
Troyman was all right, but then
he did enough to.
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely did enough
because Jacob had the punchlines.
That's what the battle was.
But Troyman had. He had the steady cadence, if that makes sense, because they both. Here's the thing: everybody wrote.
Yeah.
So it's not enough to just have the punchline, and I thought it was dope too that they brought Smack from URL TV.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that shit was sick.
So it's not just enough to get the punchlines; you got to deliver them too. So even though he was hitting them with the punchlines, he was like.
He was feeling it overall. Like he was more in tune with it.
Troyman was more in tune with it than Jacob was. Jacob had the punchlines, but they just weren't coming off like hardcore hits.
I just felt Jacob got robbed. That's personally, that's what I did. And I literally said it. And I guess he fucking searched his name and retweeted it.
Yeah.
But I could tell because Cardi had that look on her face, like. And she just chose Troyman, but I could tell the look on her face that she knew she made the wrong decision. She felt she made the wrong decision. And Jacob looked pissed. He was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. Old Man Saxon versus D Smoke was actually. It wasn't the fact that it was a good battle bar wise. It was a great battle intensity wise.
Old Man Saxon was saying some like he was taking body shots.
Yeah,
that's what he was saying.
But it was like their intensity matched. It wasn't like one like Old Man Saxon to me had the better bars. It was just the intensity of it was like that's a good battle.
Also about Old Man Saxon, he said his what did he say? His influences what inspired him was Mac Dre and what's his name? Cab Calloway. And I was like, I want to see more. I hope somebody saw this and said, I can make money with this nigga. Because I wanted to see him. I want to see what his videos would have looked like. I want to see what his performances would have looked like. I like D Smoke too, but
I was actually upset that they paired him up. Because both of them should have went on to the next round.
Yeah,
I felt the same way. And then of course, I mean, like I said, my top two were London B and then Flawless Real Talk, and Flawless Real Talk showed that he is
See, that's when I felt this is when I felt the
Somebody did this.
But I felt this was a showcase for industry plans because that was so lopsided. I mean, what's it? Who did Flawless go against?
Against Beans.
Yeah, Beans actually held her own kind of. And
I was gonna say, man, it wasn't lopsided.
It kind of.
It really wasn't. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you is because Beans handled her shit. Like she fucking put it down, bro.
And then all of a sudden, the opening bars,
Flawless. Soon as this is what he does.
Yeah,
he said,
you know what I'm saying? Like he's a battle rapper.
Yeah,
he said flat out, "Fuck her" and everybody else in this competition. I'm like, well, shit.
He was the only rapper in the battle where by the fourth bar I had to jump out the bed and just walk around as he was going, like
because he was just abusing her. He was verbally abusing her.
That one punchline. I'm Puerto Rican. I've been eating beans all my life.
Yep.
Like, bruh.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. Like I was like, well, yeah, you won. I was like, yeah, you was. And then she said, Bean. What's her name? Bean said the same shit. He was just like, I make songs, he battles. So if we go song for song, I probably would win.
Right.
And it was like, yeah, she got a point. And it was getting. I felt bad because it was like, I mean,
it's a possibility, bro, but
I guess
that shit just wasn't fair.
Also, who also surprised me? Who also surprised me on the battle? Your white boy.
Sam Be Yourself.
Yeah, Sam Be Yourself. He surprised me.
That wild card.
He surprised me. He said it was his first battle ever. Yeah. So and he came with it on that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. He went on.
What I liked about the videos, just in general, again, they went out and got certified producers. Mm-hmm. So you got G-Dev, De Niro Love, Off the Wall, and Cal Banks.
Yeah.
Like legit producers.
Legit directors.
And if you don't know who they are, they actually listed the credits on there. So that was pretty sick too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So who's got the better video?
This is tough, honestly.
Artistically, I feel D Smoke did. Artistically.
I was gonna say D Smoke is definitely up there. I really did like Troy Man shit.
London B was cool.
London B was great because hers definitely looked like a video because the shots were 2 to 3 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
So it was literally bouncing back. And I love the shot where she's in the house and 1 minute she's looking at the camera and the next time the camera's above her so she's looking up.
Yeah.
Those are two great shots.
Sam Be Yourself video was cool. Kind of.
It was good. I mean, like they pointed out, here's the only one with dialogue.
Yeah. I thought that was creative.
Yeah, I thought it was.
They actually took the time to be creative with it.
Caleb Colossus was actually cool.
Let me go back to the Sam Be Yourself real quick, bro. That shit looked legit like Eminem.
Yeah.
Like it looked like an Eminem video.
Very 8 Mile-ish.
Super 8 Mile-ish.
He's white boy with hoodies, man. Either they're shooting you up or they're rapping. Yeah. Anyway.
Mom Spaghetti.
What's his name? Caleb Colossus?
Caleb Colossus had a good one.
That's that one in the church, right?
Yeah.
That's the one where Chance got on the easy because it was in church and it was upside down and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, grow up. It's artistic. It's art, nigga. You hang around Kanye all the damn time.
No, overall, I thought it was...
you know the vibes.
I thought it was a good week, too. I'm ready to see how week 3 plays out.
And then ended on a fucking cliffhanger with Sam Be Yourself.
Seriously, man.
But see, them doing that lets me know that Sam's about to get knocked out. Like,
see, I kind of know. I know the spoilers, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Like, to me, I'm looking at that and I'm like, why would you end on a cliffhanger if Sam was going to go in?
Because what's his
Ali
name?
had a horrible video.
His video was trash. His video was trash.
That's
plain like any typical video. Even Chance roasted him.
Yeah, that shit was super boring.
But can I say a little spoiler? Huh? Someone I know. somebody close to me, not someone close to me. They were at this. They were at the tapings for this, and they were there. And apparently, from what this person has told me, Chance said something very controversial on this when it comes to the elimination shit.
No, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, because he always puts his foot in his fucking mouth. So he's gonna wonder if they're gonna air it, and I have a feeling they will. And then it's gonna be a trending topic on
they're going to,
and it's gonna be on gonna be on their Twitter.
Yeah, they have to air that shit.
Oh yeah, of course. But what is what it is. But D Smoke's video was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
very very TDE-ish.
Very TDE-ish.
Well, come to find out, I was right.
Yeah. He serves
he's
brother.
TDE affiliated.
Yeah, he serves brother. I mean, they look alike.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he said Inglewood and he had the dress, and I was like, "Fam, you look like Sir."
You in a plant?
Yeah.
Shit.
Somebody did this.
His mama.
Yeah.
Shit, their mama.
Yeah. Other than that, what's gonna be the next 4 episodes? It's the collabs in no particular order. It's the collabs, the samples,
and then I think the live performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to, and they have DJ Khaled showed up on that shit. I was like, oh, so you niggas went all the fuck out for this.
Yeah, the 3 weeks was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect time frame. 10 episodes in 3 weeks. I can dig that.
Yeah,
I rock with it. So I mean, I'm going into it. My top 2, I'm still gonna rock. It's either gonna be, to me, it's gonna be London B or Flawless.
My top.
I don't know, man.
My topic, I like D Smoke. In my heart, I like D Smoke. But I feel like Flawless is going to win this shit. I just feel some industry shit going on because he's the most polished.
Well, see, I don't even think it's the industry. I just think they picked somebody that's been doing this.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's not hard to believe because a lot of, if you look at a lot of these contestant shows, I mean, there's always 2 or 3 that are just like,
too polished.
Damn, you're so far ahead of the game.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you remember Ruben Studdard when he did season 2, he just seemed so far ahead of everybody else. Yeah. Right? It wasn't even fair. They tried the Clay Aikman to just hold on for dear life.
Dude, they tried to make him the bigger star. Yeah. They wanted him to be the bigger star.
No,
he had the bigger singles.
Yeah, they did everything they did everything they could, but it was just like, fam, you can't outwork this guy. He's got it.
Ruben did disappear though after Sorry.
No, he actually has some joints after I'm Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. His albums got better, actually. Yeah.
I know his albums got better.
He just wasn't mainstream.
That's what I meant. But because they were still pushing Clay. They put him on Disney soundtracks, and they were really pushing him. He won this shit.
Ruben Sutter had some joints after the first album came out.
Huh.
Because he was able to still work with some good name producers.
I still feel somebody on this show. I think Jacob Campbell is gonna probably still make some noise after this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel
shit. D Smoke
is probably
if he don't win, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think D Smoke is probably.
Sir, don't put him on the next album. They got a squad.
Hey, real shit.
Hold on.
Real shit.
Hold on.
Hold on. Didn't you see what I just did?
Have him rapping a whole song, have a whole verse in Spanish.
Yeah, do the interlude.
Fuck.
But Caleb Clark, I think everyone on here besides what was the video that was kind of trash?
Big Mouth Bo, I didn't like,
and then Big Mouth Bo was just
they tried.
Looked too much like a short story.
It did, and it just ended abruptly. Yeah. I was like, okay. And even when they eliminated her, it was kind of just abruptly too. It was just and then it was like I was thinking like, Chance, you're the one that picked this bitch.
You know who Caleb Colossus reminds me of?
Caleb who?
Caleb Colossus.
I know, but who did he remind you of?
Mick Jenkins.
Yeah,
he reminds me, seriously. Yeah, because I went back and started watching Mick Jenkins' first few videos when I first knew who he was.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, he actually really reminds me of him.
Yeah, I'm very much so. I'm interested in how these people's mixtapes will sound. Yeah. I want to hear.
Not a lot of them are going to sound good,
huh?
Not a lot of them are going to.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, nah.
I feel like Flawless is a great rapper, cipher person, but just like any other battle rapper, he is not a good song maker. Because I did not. What was that song called that he did? Trouble. Yeah. That video was song was It was like you don't have that much. You have more intensity in your performances. But not the fucking videos and the songs. But that was just me. I mean, the song, it was just like any other shit. But whatever. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I'm excited to see how it goes.
I'm excited too.
Definitely.
I want to see what Chance said. He going to say something stupid. Yeah. I already know it. Oh, yeah. Did you see that jacket he was wearing? The jacket that Chance was wearing? Nah. During the music video? He was wearing a Bad Tour jacket. Like, it was straight from the tour. Me and Rossi saw that shit, and we were like, man, I wanted to rob that nigga. I was like, where'd you get that?
Church. Somebody did this.
Church. Yeah. Speaking of
Nigga gonna run up on him outside of church.
And I've been.
boom.
Shit.
Speaking of that,
Oh
y'all see
shit.
what Nas said?
I'm tired of Illmatic.
Nas is tired of you niggas.
He's tired of y'all celebrating
Shit.
his classic.
Yeah, he's
magnum
tired of
opus.
celebrating arguably the best hip hop album ever created.
like, after how many years?
What kind of shit is that?
After how many years?
Now, fuck how many years. After how many re-releases that him and Columbia have decided to do.
Seriously.
Like, I have
One
other
fucking
work.
album.
Like, that shit don't make no sense.
Like, I have other work. Like,
Yeah. So Nas did an interview with Hot Living.
he's probably drunk or high or both.
Yeah, or he probably thought he was acting for Belly too.
Shit.
So he said, 25 years is a lifetime.
He sounded like fucking Marlon Brando.
Yeah, but
Not
that's how he
sound
sounds.
like that.
That's how he sounds in the Hennessy commercials.
He does. He hella does. Shit.
25 years is a lifetime.
So I did another symphony orchestra show for Illmatic this year. I got another plaque for it. I'm very grateful. It's so crazy. But to celebrate one album when I've made over 10, all the things I've worked on, and I've been working for so long. To celebrate one album out over all else is corny to me. I don't want to celebrate another Illmatic anything. I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for appreciating that record. But it's over. I'm going to Africa.
He didn't say that part. But it's over.
I'm going to Africa. Damn.
Hold on. Somebody go down. I mean, yeah, he has It Was Written. He has fucking, what's it called? I Am. He has, what's it called? Hip Hop Is Dead. He has Untitled. He has a whole bunch of, they should do shit for It Was Written. But like you said, blame the label. Hold on.
Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
I just think it's corny that he comes out and says this, like, stop celebrating this one album, but it's the only album they keep re-releasing. Like,
Over.
you ain't never seen a
Seriously,
20-year anniversary for It Was Written.
Never.
Nope.
You ain't never seen the ultimate 10-year remix to Uchiwali.
Nah, I don't think we need that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but the point is,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, he's saying celebrate my other art, and it's like, fam,
Why?
like come on now.
I mean,
This
But
is the
goes-
one y'all keep pushing.
This goes back to my
Nope.
criticism of Nas.
Well, that's, yeah.
You take Illmatic away,
He has It Was Written.
but It Was
it's
Written
not
is
the
not
same,
Illmatic. So you look at them different. You say, hey, that's a
Yeah.
dope album.
It's a
But everything else that
classic.
follows after, like, it's like...
I Am is a great. I mean, we already went through this. Listen to that episode, people.
No, but again, that's where I have an issue with Nas. It's
this
like,
is starting to make a little bit of sense what you're saying, though, bro.
Nah.
Like, yeah.
it's like, okay, so you want me to stop celebrating...
Your best album.
Yeah.
You don't see Hov say that about Reasonable Doubt, but they don't do. But he never
That nigga
releases.
tells you the stream title just to get reasonable doubt.
You want Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah.
I've already performed it once. Nas performed Illmatic so many times. Like,
He's gotta be sick.
yeah, that's probably why he's tired. He's like, man, I know these songs, but man, I got other shits.
Nobody cares, Nas.
Just perform that song.
Yeah.
Somebody did this.
Oh yeah, speaking back to rappers, last week was Eminem's birthday.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, 47. I was like, damn, that nigga getting old as fuck. And it was kind of interesting, like, damn, no one on the timeline talked about it. I was like, damn, if it was Jay-Z's birthday, it'd be like a damn national holiday. But was that white man's birthday?
I'm just re-looking at this Nas shit, and I'm like, I wonder who else would be able to say this and it would actually hold weight.
Hove. Jay-Z.
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know. Because if he were to take Reasonable Doubt, I might look at his career a little differently.
If you took out Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
But Hove doesn't perform Reasonable Doubt like
But it doesn't
that.
matter. It's just the fact that it's the setup, and you can revisit it all these years later, and you're like, he was still talking that shit.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's
You know what I'm saying?
probably
Like,
out of all the Hove albums, I go to Reasonable Doubt the most.
That's what stands out about Jay's career.
Yeah. I love that damn album.
That's what stands out about Jay's career is the fact that people are like, damn, he's talking like this, and it's like, well, if you actually go
96.
back to 96, he
Been talking about this.
about it.
Yeah. He just had to dumb it down because you niggas are idiots. He said it. I dumbed down to double my dollars.
I mean, shit, I guess Tribe Called Quest. Will they be able to take their first one out and still be looked at the same?
Eminem can take out his first one and still look. If he takes out Slim Shady LP,
No.
it comes out with Marshall Mathers LP.
No.
Nah, because we had to get ushered into that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You couldn't just jump right into Marshall Mathers, bro. You couldn't.
We needed just
Kim,
the two of us before Kim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just to kind of prep us.
Yeah. Because then niggas would be like, what the fuck? I mean, it still is what the fuck. So
Yeah.
there's levels to this what the fuck when you listen to L.
Yeah, and you need that first step.
Yeah, it was the first step. Oh, I can say this? Well,
Here you go.
there you go.
Tiger. You could definitely do that for Tiger's
Do that for any of his albums.
Yeah, but he don't got a classic though.
No, but what I'm saying
You know
is,
what
like,
I'm
I'm just saying, whose first album can you take out?
Kanye.
And it
No,
improves
you
up
can't
to
take
prove the
out
career.
College
You cannot
take out College Dropout.
No.
Now, Tigers, you could definitely do, because remember, Tiger, that was when he was under Gym Class Heroes.
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Remember,
shit.
he's
You're talking about back-
Travis' cousin.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think out.
Okay.
That's a good question. Who can we take out and they'll still be cool? No, not Snoop. Mm-mm.
Hell no.
Tupac?
God, no.
You can't take
Brenda's Got Baby was on there. That's the one that really was the one that
you can't
set
take
him
out
up.
Slim Shady LP. My name is on there. No.
I mean, shit, you take Dre's out, you took out half his damn catalog already.
Section,
Yeah,
not
no.
Section 30.
I was actually thinking that one, Section 80, just based off of how well the other two are, or the other
Good
three
Kid,
are.
Mad City is the perfect introduction to it,
Yeah.
but then there's that song that references Keisha's song, was Sing About Me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, it's hard to do Kendrick because all his fucking albums reference
Connect.
the previous
Yeah,
They all
body of
connect.
work.
J. Cole. You can take out fucking... Yeah, you can take out Sideline Story. You can if you want.
3 of the tracks
what?
were on Friday Night
on
Lights.
warm up, yeah.
Yeah.
You can take that out. He don't even perform them songs no more. So he kind of looks at that album sideways. So yeah, probably J. Cole. Drake.
Yes.
You can take out Thank Me Later. He don't perform none of them songs no more.
They didn't age good.
They ain't well at all. I mean,
Exactly.
they kind of do. If you go back and listen to it, still is kind of. But yeah, you take out Drake. Doesn't even perform Thank Me Later. So
I got what's called time capsule and time stamp.
Thank
Time
Me Later
capsule
is
means
like-
you throw that in the time capsule and you play it years later. It's good. Time stamp means you may be able to put it in the time capsule, but you have to put when it was created.
Yeah.
and
The era.
Yeah, the expert. Yeah,
And
the
when you
expiration
listen
date.
to it, and when you
Yeah.
listen to it, you can tell like
It's just so random to say. Hey, stop celebrating my best work.
he was high. He was probably drunk.
I don't think he was.
No, that
I
was
mean,
high.
it is the only fucking album that he has that continually gets celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, continually.
Yeah.
Years later.
So I mean, I get it because he does have a lot more work, bro. Like it's not as good, but it's still a lot more work. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of get it.
I just don't understand how you get pissed off at people after you continuously re-release this
Yeah.
fucking album.
Yeah.
People release
No,
it, and he's
definitely.
probably just too high. So I don't know. Next year, just do it was written. Fuck it. See what happens.
You do Nostradamus and see how that.
Shit.
I bet he'll change his tune real fucking quick.
ain't that-
He'll drop
Yeah.
Illmatic every fucking year after
Every
that.
year.
Nas ain't that dumb. Fucking. All right, Ray J. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Ray J.
Hey man, you want to talk about the 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon?
Oh my God.
I told Larissa, I said they need to make one of Ray J because you probably won't even make it past 3 degrees.
Seriously,
Wow.
he is the brother of Brandy,
Man, the cousin of Snoop Dogg,
cousin of Snoop Dogg,
the actual cousin of Snoop
Cousin
Dogg.
or nephew?
No, they're cousins.
Cousin?
Wow,
Oh,
Snoop's
okay.
cousin. He
First
has Ray
cousins.
J and Sasha Banks as his cousins. That's
Yeah.
wild. So Sasha Banks is related to Ray J.
Yeah.
So in a way, Ray J is kind of related to wrestling. To the
He's connected to wrestling. Yeah,
Oh shit! Never knew that.
yeah. What else? He was the first. He was the first non. What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Non in your face blood on record.
Yeah, because he was a blood.
Huh?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Before the Breakfast Club, no one knew he was in the Bloods until he fucking called that Breakfast Club talking about Fabulous. Ray J single-handedly made the Breakfast Club. I don't know who the Breakfast Club was until that fucking phone call. What was those famous words?
No, don't do him like that, man. He had one wish.
That too.
One wish was I was in high school.
No, but I'm saying that one. No, what he made the famous words on Breakfast Club. It's that like niggas.
stick it in his.
Booty hole.
Oh my God.
Somebody did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fabulous.
And as Vince Staples likes to point out, Fab's career never was the same after that.
It really wasn't. It really was not the same after that.
Yeah.
He got quiet. I mean, actually, after the Control verse came out, he said, "I'm gonna look for the nearest studio," and then he didn't tweet after that.
Yeah. According to Ray, he was there when saw the effects of
Tupac
Hit 'Em Up.
He saw Faith Evans was literally sitting on Pac's lap.
Yeah.
According to Ray J, he was in the studio.
He was in the studio when that happened.
Seeing Faith Evans sitting on his lap. Allegedly.
What else is there? Of course, the TV, the movies.
Of course.
He's connected to B2K.
Yep.
Multiple ways because he was on a TV show when Omarion would have cameos on.
Yep.
And then Love and Hip Hop when they were trying to bring B2K back.
Ray J's a legend, and he made Kim Kardashian famous.
Yep.
I didn't know who the fuck Kim Kardashian was until that shit came out. I didn't even know who she was, and then that video came out, and
I don't think anybody knew who she was, really.
Nah, he made that bitch famous.
And then he did headphones, and he did scooters,
and the glasses.
That's
the glasses,
bruh.
The beanies.
I still need those.
Ray J making money, dog. Ray J's like an entrepreneur. Like, he needs to be in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame.
And now he's got another one.
He got Suge Knight's life.
Yeah. As of today, Suge Knight signed over his life rights, meaning that if, biographies, autobiographies, books, movies, whatever deals, Ray J is in charge of the estate when it comes to that.
That's so random, but it makes sense if you know the history. Round of applause for that black man.
Ray J is 38 years old.
He don't look 38.
He's only 38, and he's lit. How can we forget? He was with Whitney Houston.
Oh my God!
Somebody did this.
Like, how can we forget that tidbit of history?
That's wild. That's wild. And yeah,
who is this nigga? That's an industry plant.
No, he was just at the right place at the right time. He can make a whole podcast.
I mean, I understand being at the right place at the right time, but for everywhere,
come on, you had Kim Kardashian, seriously. You had Whitney Houston. You just happened to be in the studio when Faith Evans was sitting on Pac's lap. You were affiliated with you are close. Your cousins with Snoop Dogg and Sasha Banks. I just have to add that little part there. Let's see. You have Suge Knight's life rights. You have money. You're chilling. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
you gotta put respect on it.
That's so crazy.
And then you made Breakfast Club famous
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Making memes of yourself. I will never forget that one meme of Ray J when For the Love of the reality shows. For the Love of Ray J. Wasn't that what it's called?
Yep.
Damn.
I'll never forget when that chick, what was her name? Danger was saying some shit and then the camera zoomed in and he had that death look.
Yeah.
Because I guess he impregnated her. Was that rumor that he knocked her up or some shit? And
Danger. She smashed the homie.
That was Tom Green. Tom Green made that.
Smashed the homie.
She smashed the homie. And it made that famous. Yep. Smashed the homies. Good shit.
I had it first. I did it first.
I did it for that. He was petty for that. And then he made that one. Then he made that one. Kim Kardashian said, "Oh, your life can't be translated after one like mistake in your life," and he just retweeted it and put LOL.
Yeah,
I remember that. It was just one little LOL, and that's all he said.
Oh, shit, Ray J was with the Money Team.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying just.
Yeah.
As a result of the Breakfast Club, he was on behalf of the Money Team. Remember?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The history, man.
He's literally connected to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Nick Cannon are the people y'all should respect. Dead ass. Nick Cannon too. Put some respect on Nick Cannon's name.
Nick Cannon was turned into a laughing stock to a lot of people. And look, everything he's done. Every time there's a new venture, Nick Cannon's name's attached to it. Mm-hmm. Like the goddamn the new Cash Money movie that's about to drop.
There's a what?
Huh?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh, shit. There's a Cash Money movie in partnership with Nick Cannon's Incredible, and they are releasing a Hoop movie centered around a white girl.
Yeah.
And it stars Nick Cannon, a white girl, Chris Brown, and some other niggas. I thought it was like a Cash Money biopic. And it looks like Chris Brown dies again.
Of course he does. He probably gets shot after he dunks on somebody. After doing a whole bunch of crouching tiger, hidden dragon flips.
He's not a hooper. He plays a street nigga in this.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Nigga from
Virginia.
Yeah, I know. Who wants to be an LA Blood.
Speaking of Bloods. He wants to be.
I think he kind of is affiliated.
He is affiliated.
I know, super affiliated. Speaking of Bloods, let's talk about game, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your share?
That powerful
something I kind of didn't want to talk
nigga
about, but game. You always...
JC on.
Where should we begin?
Let me tell you about the game.
That was good. I like that Lupe song. Let me put you on game. That was a good song. Lupe on The Cool. Let me put you on game. Remember that song?
Oh, we were talking about Games Record with Timberlake.
Game.
Oh, that song.
Yeah. So I did the sample.
Oh,
You looked at me hella weird, and I was like, "Fam, it's the sample."
Yeah, no,
I was thinking. I said Lupe, but yeah,
we thought you meant Timberland.
Well, that
like,
too.
the hell Lupe doing Game?
What? How does this connect?
sample.
What's going on?
That sample.
What is happening?
What's going on?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
All right, so Game's a crazy deranged stand. Like, I got love for y'all, but I ain't gonna put your fucking face on my fucking stomach like Game did Nipsey. Pause.
And Obama.
He got Obama too?
I was gonna say, yeah, he's done that before.
But still, it was weird.
He's got the Chronic on his body.
The actual album.
He's got Eazy-E on his arm.
I know Eazy-E. He was obsessed with Eazy-E. Then he was obsessed with Dre. Because I remember he was gonna call documentary NWA, and then Dre and them said,
Yeah. No. We're not doing that. We got to sell these white folks. We did that already.
Nigga with an attitude.
FBI came at
1.
us.
And then he made the fucking Doctor's Advocate, which was like a whole love letter to Dre. And Dre had nothing to do on the album, even though it kind of sounded like Dre was all over it. What was next?
LAX.
That was decent.
No, it wasn't.
It was a 3.5.
It was
It was Game never had like a bad album.
LAX.
That was his
bad.
weakest one. It was like a 3 out of 5 ish.
Either way,
I won't go back to it.
either way, he's
A weirdo. Let's just stay to that one. Like we
we would overlook it. We were just overlooking because the music was
Music
good.
was great. He dropped great mixtapes, albums. Like he was hit. It wasn't a lot of hits. He had a lot of great albums.
Yeah, he's battle tested, and he wouldn't shy away from a battle.
Oh, we know that. Spider Loc.
I shouldn't even say battle, beef. He wouldn't shy away from beef.
Yeah, he with the shits.
Yeah,
Oh
Definitely.
man, with the shits.
but this is just
this is just a whole other level.
yeah, it's too much to overlook.
First, it was the Joe Budden shit.
with Sin
and then your whole ass manager with Whack 100 when he was talking all that shit about Pac and Feeney, and then allegedly he got jumped by Trench and then got beat up by Mike Tyson. Allegedly, I'm saying these words allegedly. And now,
Tyson did that shit.
oh, he did that shit.
for sure.
Somebody did this.
You seen those videos, man?
Yeah,
How old is he now? Like 50?
it's like 59 or some shit like that.
Motherfucker's moving quicker than I can, bro.
But it's still in him.
Quicker than I can.
It's still.
Fam, you see the one where he went and his arm was still tight, close to his body, and just like that, and I was like, fam, I would die. I'd still die.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into a fight with Mike Tyson.
You remember them Rock and Robots?
Yeah.
Bruh, real life.
You will legit have an asthma attack if you don't have asthma.
No, you wouldn't have it. You will have cardiac arrest.
Yes.
That's why you have to have that. What were them pills?
This is true.
What were them pills that Whack had after the beating? Alleged beating? That surgery fucking...
Oh, yeah, them pills they give after surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They had to show off, trying to play it off and shit.
Was it like Norcos or some shit?
Yeah,
Something,
and
yeah,
he hit from the spotlight, too, trying to get them wounds to heal and shit.
Yep.
Ugh. And we like stalling, because we don't... This is just...
No, we're not stalling. We're just trying to paint out the picture. There's a lot.
There's a lot going into this. So, you pointed this out, but there's one thing pointing it out and then seeing it. So this nigga Game, renamed his label. It went from
fucking time.
First it was Black Wall Street. Then what was the other one?
Blood Money.
Yeah, there was something before that.
Yeah, it was like something with a wolf.
Nah, the Blood Money was a part of the Wolf, but he renamed it to something before that, if I'm not
Was
mistaken.
it like Blood Stars or some shit like that? Because I remember he had that B with the star on it and shit.
Yeah, it was
some shit, but
there was some in the middle, but it did not stick long.
Yeah.
And then it went to Blood Money.
it was Blood Money. And now,
And then he did that shit with Stat Quo.
did.
Forgot what that one was called.
I think it still was Blood Money. Blood Money.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, he just renames the label every like 2 or 3 years, so it wasn't out of the ordinary.
I don't know if Stat Quo's with him now. I don't think so, because this is too messy. He renamed so after Nipsey died, this motherfucker decides to rename his label. I want y'all to say it.
Prolific Records.
Prolific Records.
I mean, the logo looks pretty tight, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I
so
don't
he
know.
uses like the Dream Team logo, but it says Prolific. Top half is blue, right? And the bottom half is red.
And
It
then
looks pretty tight.
And then not only that, these niggas selling merchandise with it too, with t-shirts and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nipsey's people aren't too happy about this.
I don't know. I mean, because they did a collab.
No, they didn't.
That marathon shit. You haven't seen it?
They did a collab.
They did a collab.
They have a shirt.
See, this
says Prolific on it and a hat.
This is where it gets tricky. Because
I follow Nipsey's people and they're not happy about
because
this.
they said, he claims that he has had many conversations with Black Sam.
Yeah.
And Black Sam gave his blessing as long as there were just some certain things that, he wouldn't involve or touch. So they did do a cross collaboration where it was Prolific, and then it has the marathon logo tags on the collar and the bottom of the shirt.
Okay.
That was official.
Okay.
So there was that. It's just to me, it's okay. Cool, you cleared it up. It's just now. It's just weird.
It's fuck. When did it get weird, JC? Shut up, Dad. The marathon continues.
Shit, that was just this year.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. When did it get weird? Because it got weird when
It got weird when fucking Jimmy Roseman went to jail for conspiracy.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy Roseman was, of course, his manager for Czar. Mm-hmm. That's when it got weird, because it's like, damn, you're entrenched on both sides of history, and you are actually on the right and wrong side.
At the same damn time.
And how the fuck does this transpire? And then that's when Whack 100 came in the picture, and...
Nothing, man. See, so what happened? We talk about Whack 100 now. So, we talk about Jimmy Henchman. Yeah, Whack 100.
Yeah,
so
Jimmy Henchman.
Yeah, Jimmy Henchman. So... with Whack 100's ass, you already know what I said about him. I kind of do not like talking about him because he's full of fuck shit. So then a rumor came out, allegedly, that he was talking a lot of shit about Nipsey's death, pretty much saying a lot of disrespectful shit on the phone, saying that the dude who killed him was the real gangster, Nipsey wasn't that popular on the radio, just saying a whole bunch of just fuck shit. And I was like, oh no, I know what's about to happen now. This is spooky. And then allegedly, and after that, he went back on Instagram and he didn't confirm or deny, but he just had to be that tough nigga, try to act all tough and shit, like on some. I talk shit about Martin Luther King too.
Oh yeah. What happened to your sheriff? There's powerful niggardry at work here.
And then he said some shit that Prolific was copyrighted by Faith Evans or some shit like that, so niggas shouldn't be mad. Just a whole bunch of other just shit. Like, dude. I don't know what to say.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
I mean,
and that's what you say.
Yeah. I mean, none of this, none of this is surprising if you paid attention to Game's career from the time it started.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And when I say the time it started, I'm talking about pre-Dre, when it started up here in San Francisco with JT the Bigger Figure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, every time he transitions to somebody else that oversees it, he pretty much adopts that persona.
Yeah.
Remember those those JT the Bigger Figure sponsored or mentored albums, he didn't rap like that later
at
on.
all.
It was like a heavier, raspy ass, deep ass voice.
You're like Dre kind of.
That sounded really mob music-ish up here.
Yeah. Game is when he raps, it's a talent. He's like a chameleon. He literally becomes that personality. He could rap like Nas. He could rap like Ross. He could rap like G-Eazy. Anybody that's on there, he can rap like Twista. He's literally a chameleon, and that's a talent to do.
It's a nice skill set to have.
It's
just the fact that it's a skill set attached to somebody that does questionable things.
Very well. That's
so
the God's sense of humor.
Becomes, that becomes an easy attack point.
Like, dude, did you see that photo of him with the Nipsey cornrows and shit?
Yeah. In his defense, it's not the first time he's had braids.
That part.
So
yeah,
the timing,
and they're not the Nipsey corn. Nipsey had a specific, legit.
His was nappy. Nipsey's was nappy, but the way
no. He only had 4 first of all, and then the way the first 2 was like curved.
Yeah,
you know
but the timing of it,
just the look of it.
It was just
different.
the timing of it and everything. It was just like.
Maybe if you go back a couple months ago with the song. The collab he did with Dom and J305.
That Pharaohs.
Yeah, Pharaohs. Come to find out, that was designed for Nipsey. So, yeah, it sounds weird, but...
low-key rapping like him, too.
It sounds weird, but I can see a scenario where Dom calls him in, and he's like, hey, he says what we just said. You are a chameleon in hip-hop. Can you kind of summon Nipsey's spirit because I was gonna get him for this record.
Yeah,
you're probably the only one that could do it. I could see a scenario like that. So at that point, do we blame him because if that's what Dom wanted?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can see from that perspective. It's just the shit that follows after. It's like, fam.
And then who you're affiliated with this whack 100. He is very. You thought if you thought that 6ix9ine's problematic, I mean he is, but this motherfucker right here, man, he's a problem.
Whack 100 gonna manage 6ix9ine at some point.
He probably
feel that's about
wants
to happen.
He probably wants to.
Yeah.
He said there was nothing wrong with him getting that contract. I remember I saw a video of him on Axe shit saying there was nothing wrong with him getting that contract, man. He was like, so you're promoting snitching. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then, well, speaking of snitching and keep it court related, I mean, the shit that Game's doing actually makes very good sense when you look at the bigger picture. Because that sexual assault case that we all thought
was gonna go away.
Yeah, no. Judge denied his appeal, and he is now officially ordered to pay that $7.1 million to
and
the plaintiff.
His royalties go straight to her.
Yeah.
So every song he drops, them royalties go to her, and he has to pay up because he didn't take her serious. He didn't take the whole situation serious and shit. He thought it was just gonna go away. He needs to fire his lawyers or his legal team because she's saying flat out he sexually assaulted me, and shit. I don't know. He said his next album is going to be his last album, and like I've always said, I've acknowledged Game all the way up to documentary 2/.1. That was it.
0.5.
0.5 is part 5, yeah.
2.5.
That's where I acknowledge it, and that's where it ends. It ends right there with me in his music.
You know what? I misspoke. It didn't get weird when Jimmy Henchman went down. It got weird with the butterfly tattoo.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's when it got weird.
Yeah.
That was
if you really want to pinpoint it, that's when it really got weird.
And then when he started, and then on 1992, when before even
but we're talking about way.
I know what you mean
because this is what I mean. Even though all three of us are in agreement that there's no question we all like Doctor's Advocate. Mm-hmm. If you remember the song "Let's Ride" or whatever track 5 was, it was very 50-ish.
Oh yeah,
very, very 50-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I think it was at that point where it was like again, it was the other music was just too good to denounce it. So it was like, he just got it from 50. You know what I'm saying? You've been around a nigga that long enough, you're gonna pick up some of his writing habits and skill sets. You know, all right. But in retrospect, you know, a good 13 years later.
He ain't called.
Nah, that was a starting point.
He did it to be 50, and not only that, man. It just then after that, I remember when was it 1992? That was the last album. Yeah, and when he did that whole diss record to Meek, that whole beef to Meek Mill was just, you could tell it was just like manufactured, forced. Like someone told him to do that. Like Whack 100 told him to force the fucking beef for no fucking reason.
Yeah, keep your name out there as if we don't know who you are.
Yeah, and then after that, squash the beef with Meek.
Right,
it meant fucking nothing. Like okay, nigga. And then after that, he's got quiet again. And then all of a sudden, you about to drop some music. And then what happened? You try to start beef with Joe Budden and threaten to fucking release a sex video, a video of you fucking sin for whatever reason. And then that didn't come out. And now you got quiet again. And now your fucking manager's coming out dissing your fucking hero. And then you just gonna sit there like nothing's gonna happen. You gotta take a shit.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on.
And we're back.
Marcy got to take a shit.
Hey man,
I told you them 5 guys would get your ass,
look,
bro.
When you
ate those 5
you gotta
guys,
go. Yeah, you made that really sus, bro. What the fuck?
5 Guy burgers. When you had them 5 Guy burgers, when I saw you eat that, you gonna take a shit later. No, I'm gonna be good. Yeah, and 5 hours later, look at you.
Yeah,
I'm relieved.
I bet you are. Hope you washed your hands. You nasty.
Nah.
Anyway, what we talking about?
You'll be knee deep in the shit.
Oh my God. So, back to Game.
And I've been waiting, baby.
Knee deep in the shit.
I mean, speaking of that, that's pretty much all I got.
That's pretty much all I had to say about Game.
Speaking of gang affiliations, though, did y'all see the most random but most believable gang affiliation?
From who?
Arnez from One on One.
Old boy from Cousin Skeeter.
Robert Richard.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, old boy.
He's Crip affiliated.
Yeah.
His
No
story about
shit.
becoming an actor is nuts. He actually used to be affiliated with a set in the street when he was younger because he was just a troublemaker. He got chased by a rival gang. The only hideout ended up being this acting school building. He went in there to hide. He had to play off like he was a student. So he just signed his ass up for it.
Holy
and lo and behold, he became an actor based off of hiding from a gang set chasing him.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was Crip affiliated. He wasn't making this shit up because he goes, yeah, you know, I always got to represent. They say stay grounded in your roots.
Look,
And he just
fucking flag.
took his flag out his left side so smooth and then just to show it and didn't even stress it and was on to the next topic. Yeah, so what were we talking about again? Like, it was nothing to him. Like, it was an everyday thing.
I seen the fucking video, but I couldn't put it together. Like, I know who the dude is. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? But I just like, why do I know this guy? Where's he? Where did I know him from? Where do I know him
Cousin
from?
Skeeter.
Wow.
Nah, Cousin Skeeter was out here banging on the set.
Wow.
That's wild.
Got Bobby in the set, man.
That's
Cousin
wild,
Skeeter's
man.
cousin. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. He was in hella other movies, too.
He's been in a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
In the 90s, too. Or 90s to late 2000s. Or early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
He's that god-awful movie that Usher was in.
Oh, not Waist Deep. What was it?
Nah, not Waist Deep. The one with the teachers.
Light Up.
Light It Up.
That was entertaining.
trash.
Yeah. Acting was trash.
Garbage.
That shit was
Very
trash.
Yeah.
We were talking about Nick Cannon. It was funny because Drumline 2 was on. Right before I left over here, Drumline 2 was on. I was like, oh shit, that was a sequel nobody wanted.
I remember watching that. I was like, please don't let Nick be in this. Please
And
don't.
he shut up.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
He had to be in it.
God damn
It's
it.
his only great movie.
Yeah.
Shit.
A$AP Rocky says he's addicted to sex and has been since he was 13 years old.
Hold on.
I want to laugh, but it's a little too serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been digging his first orgies when he was 13 years old.
It was something we skipped over for months because I remember when this
wild.
initially came out.
When he slipped on semen?
Yeah, I wanted to talk
that
about
shit.
it, but it kept getting lost in the shuffle for I don't know what. But it just when this came up again over the weekend, I was like, "Are we still on this?"
Yeah, last week. Yeah, he was still talking about it. I guess Angie Martinez has a series. Is it on Netflix? Is it on
I don't know what is
Is it
on.
on YouTube?
I don't know.
I'll probably look for it on YouTube. It's always on YouTube.
But I didn't. It wasn't enough for me to look, but it was just like, oh wait, they're still talking about it because I remember. Yeah, he said he got bullied in the orgy.
Wait, what?
Let's play the song about. Just play it. Hold on.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
I think that's what they said in the orgy.
Yeah, like he just sitting there naked and hold on. So nasty. Ah, damn.
Yeah, but he said he got bullied in the orgy. Like all the niggas was pushing him out the way.
No, my turn, nigga.
They said because he was a little skinny nigga that he had to wait his turn.
Damn.
And all I could do was just think to myself
Damn.
like, details are too strong to make this up. Like it's not me.
No, seriously.
Who makes up that they
What
got
the
bullied
fuck?
in an orgy
Nah, man, you too young for this.
and then slipped on semen?
Semen in jail.
And yeah, like, they got into a fight. Just like
Nigga was tripping, and he just casually said it too. And A$AP Ferg looked at him like, "Hold, what?
Yeah.
Somebody did this.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't have any much more to say, but
Me neither.
I just wanted to see if you guys heard it because yeah.
Rolling Stone, you need to come on the stand. Whew. Rolling Stone, you need to come up on the stand.
Everybody with lists this week need to come up on the fucking stand.
Nah, I
'cause
think
it's nasty.
Rolling Stone needs to come up on the stand.
Well, they can be first, but it's nasty for what it's.
I mean, I can understand lists, but y'all making lists out like, ugh.
Oh, that was Rolling Stone's list.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Rolling Stone. So they released a list, a certain list of the 100 greatest singers of all time.
Somebody did this.
White man did them crackers.
Yeah.
So
Or the Soldier Boy who was connected to Ray J because of
course.
the scooters.
Oh, man. This is not going to end, is it?
nope.
Shit.
So the first thing I did, because Michael and me, I want to see where y'all place Michael.
Of course.
And I looked, and you had him at 25. So I was like,
What kind of shit is that?
but then I saw Etta James, and then I saw Bob Marley and Freddie Mercury and Tina Turner, and I was like, all right. But Mick Jagger, no.
No.
Fucking Smokey Robinson over Michael? Okay, I guess. I don't know what their criteria was. Who's over Michael? Van Morrison was over Michael Jackson.
Prince at 30 was just laughable because I was like, all right, bet. That's that. But then when I saw Christina Aguilera was at 58 and only 4 spots ahead of her was Luther Vandross.
What kind of shit is that?
Nah, bro. Like, nah.
Huh?
Nah.
What was their criteria?
God. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Is there criteria?
They had fucking Elvis Presley at number 3. Over Michael.
Elvis at number 3.
Over Prince.
The nigga that stole
all niggas' music.
Race music at the time.
And you feel he's a better singer than Whitney fucking Houston?
Like, fam, he's number 3, and the nigga's songs that he was taken from was Chuck Berry, and Chuck Berry is 41.
You put Elvis Presley at number 3 over fucking Marvin Gaye, over Otis Redding, over Stevie Wonder, over James Brown. Paul McCartney does not need to be number 11.
They had the audacity to put him over David Ruffin.
They had the audacity to put...
David Ruffin is 65.
They have the audacity to put Elvis
trash.
Presley over Sam Cooke.
B.B. King is 96. This is what fucked me up. I didn't know anything
What
about.
is the
I didn't know
fucking
anything about
criteria?
Joe Cocker. But on here they bleeped out cock, so it says Joe and then there's 4 stars and it's ER. And I'm like,
Joe
fam, that's
Nigger?
Are
his
you
name.
fucking kidding me?
How do you bleep out a man's name?
I think somebody...
Somebody did this.
Yeah, Steven Tyler over Mary J. Blige? Really? I like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Mariah's
What kind of shit is
79.
that?
Over
Wow.
Sly Stone 78. I mean, no.
Elton John at 38.
Dolly Parton at 73.
Look, I'm not even big on Elton John's music, but I'm like,
You
Elton John
better
at
put some
38
respect.
is.
You better
Yeah,
put some respect.
that's ridiculous.
Who's over here? I'm looking.
Bono was over Elton John. They put Bono over Elton John, fam.
That makes no sense.
Michael over Jackie Rose.
That shit makes
David
no
Bowie,
fucking sense.
David Bowie over Michael.
What kind of shit is that?
Etta James over Michael. Smokey Robinson over Michael. I understand. Bob Marley, kind of. Freddie Mercury.
Wait, hold up. I'm a big, huge fucking Bob Marley fan, bro. There's no.
I said kind of.
No.
Yeah, no.
Look, you can say what you want.
That doesn't make sense.
We can
Freddie
say what we
Mercury.
want about-
Can you say how about Freddie Mercury over Michael?
I mean, that's closer.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot closer than, a lot of people give it credit.
Mick Jagger should not be over Michael.
We can say what we want about Michael and Prince, but the fact that Luther Vandross
That's a crime.
is anything lower than in the 20s is disrespectful and disgraceful.
Because are we thinking like singer or overall impact? Because if it's overall impact, Michael needs to be a bit higher than Elvis fucking Presley. He married his daughter. Niggas think of the king, we think of Michael Jackson, not this whole ass nigga. I'm sorry.
Just the disrespect for Luther Vandross is just wild.
But they have
serious.
But
Luther's voice, like, again, you can say what we want about Michael or Prince as far as entertainment value and overall package.
Right.
They're not knocking Luther Vandross out the park when it comes to their singing. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
Yeah, vocally,
Luther
Vandross
is an elite stratosphere.
I mean, I would put in top 10.
my
You said
God,
20?
Yeah.
they
I mean,
have
top
Kurt,
10, bro.
You have Kurt Cobain over Gladys Knight.
I was putting top 20 just for the fact that you could tell white folks made this.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm going at.
Okay, I got
If you left it up to us, Luther Vandross is, I'll even stretch it to go top 5 if I can.
I mean, I was
You know what
thinking
I'm
that too, honestly, but I mean, I give it a little bit of leeway, top 10.
Yeah,
you know
at
what I'm
least
saying?
we all agree who number one is. I can take number one over
Aretha?
Franklin.
I'll take Aretha.
I'll take Aretha at number 1.
I mean, sure.
Ray Charles at number 2. Elvis Presley.
No.
You need to be.
I'll be upfront. I saw Luther at 54. I stopped caring about it. Like, this is actually my first time actually going through and looking at the list. And I'm like, fam, there's no way on God's green earth.
No way. You have Axl Rose. Well, Axl Rose at 64.
I'm supposed to believe Kurt Cobain's a better singer than Luther Vandross.
Fuck out of
Roy
here.
Orbison.
Rest in peace to both. But I'm supposed to believe Kurt Cobain's a better singer. Nah. Sorry, it's not flying.
You trying to tell me Bjork is a better singer than Mariah Carey?
Have these motherfuckers ever heard A House Is Not a Home? Have you heard the song? It's a 7-minute fucking song.
Oh shit.
Rolling Stone, man.
Yeah, y'all on some shit, man.
Greatest singers. I'm looking at the article now. They didn't even put who fucking said who. They didn't put the author's name. Yeah, you fucking cowards.
You knew.
you knew what time it was. Y'all know what this is.
But wait.
There's more?
Your boy Funk Flex.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Funk Flex got
a panel. Okay, this is what I'm looking at.
Funk Flex got issues.
This is back to the Rolling Stone shit. It says this is an excerpt from John. Who the fuck his name is? A panel of 179 experts ranked the vocalists.
Experts. Okay.
Experts.
They might need to rethink that shit.
Experts in bullshit.
Seriously.
Fuck out of here. Anyway.
Experts in God. Rolling Stone, man.
You're guilty. Liars.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
That nigga gets more and more guilty every time I play this shit.
Seriously though, bro. I'm thinking the same shit.
Every time I play it, it just becomes more nasty.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, he did that shit.
Motherfucker ain't been the same since he portrayed OJ.
Fuck.
Ever. And OJ got normal. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, OJ just wants to talk about fantasy football all day now.
But we gotta see how OJ acts when
entertaining.
football season's over.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the real test.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, Flex. Yeah.
Flex is Flex listed a criteria, and this list didn't make sense.
So
even
Flex decided to have
it didn't even make sense.
Flex decided to do his top 50 living MCs, and his criteria was skill level, bars, body of work, and impact.
Time out. Because it clearly says top 50 living MCs, right? On his IG post, French Montana commented, he said, "What? No Pac, no Biggie."
You know that nigga didn't read.
Come on, bro.
You know that nigga didn't read. You know he did not read.
There's powerful niggardry at work.
See, now of course I've always had to see where did he put M, and he put M at 15. I'm like, at least he's on the list. That's all I tell. At least he.
But even none of this shit makes sense. Like at some point, people are gonna have to have a realistic conversation about Andre 3000 when it comes to these lists.
He had Andre 3000 at number 2. Now I want you guys, not you two. I want the people to. I want y'all to say, besides The Love Below, what solo album has Andre 3000 dropped that did not have Big Boy on it?
Shit, including The Love Below. What rap album did Andre 3000?
Let's just wait for the answer. Let's wait for the answer. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that's how
He's part of Outkast.
He's a part of Outkast.
Yeah.
The only member of Outkast that can be listed in terms of solo body of work is Big Boy. Because he has 4 albums, including Speaker Box. He has 4 solo albums, including that joint.
Yeah.
At number 5, he has Drake, but he put in asterisks, questionable pen. Why do you have him at number 5 then?
That's a really good question. Valid.
Why? Why do you have him above J. Cole and Kendrick?
And put questionable pen next to Kanye at 17 too.
He put questionable pen at Kanye. Kanye's been upfront about that shit.
There's nothing questionable
about that. There's nothing questionable. He's been upfront about it.
We knew Sci-Hi was writing that shit.
Yeah.
We knew Consequence and Rhymefest and GLC. We all know he upright as shit.
Now, examining this is where it got weird for me. Redman definitely deserves to be on this list, and Redman is at 24. However, when you quickly examine the rest, you notice that Method Man is not on here. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. If it's body of work, Method Man he's had a good impact by himself as a solo artist.
I'm surprised he didn't put questionable pen next to Nicki.
Yeah,
he probably want Nicki in her fucking.
So according to this list, I'm supposed to believe I'm supposed to believe ASAP Rocky, Lord Finesse,
the fuck,
Banks, Melly Mel,
Meek Mill,
Mace, and all those are better than Method Man. Just like naming them off the top of their head.
Somebody did this.
Like we've stated, I believe this year we have stated that Method Man is probably the most versatile rapper.
Yeah.
Let's call it sport. Hip hop is a sport. He's probably the most versatile one.
Well, this is his
sport.
This is his opinion. This is Flex's opinion.
I understand it's his opinion, but none of this makes sense based on the criteria.
Yeah, like, I mean, you put the criteria up at the top, bro. I mean, come on now. At least follow it yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know he says body of work, and he puts Slick Rick. We all love Slick Rick, but nobody can name any other album besides The Adventures of Slick Rick. Because he went to jail for 10 years.
And Black Thought didn't really have a body of work either.
Well, that one, I'll give that one some leniency.
I don't understand how
because he was the only rapper.
I don't understand how he has Drake at number 5 and he doesn't have no damn classics. And even
that part is ridiculous.
Even Flex said it. None of his albums are better than J. Cole or Kendrick's or Pusher. You had Pusher on your okay. All right.
So the last person on here is Young Thug. So I'm supposed to believe Young Thug is better than Method Man.
No.
Come on.
This is according to his criteria.
Yeah.
Like this isn't even personal bias. This was his criteria that he put on.
Niggas not even following through. Like they can't even stay biased on their own criteria. At the end of the day, it's just bias. At the end of the day, at least
it's just about preference, bro. Like real shit.
Just say your favorite.
Period.
That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
Just say that.
These are the guys that I fuck with.
Yeah, you don't gotta come up with some bullshit ass criteria if you're not gonna follow it. Just say your favorite.
But you know niggas ain't gonna follow it. They're gonna just do what they do.
Y'all see the list of the 50 worst rappers?
You showed that to us, and I was just like, some troll
I
did
seen
that.
it, and I completely disregarded it.
Why do people hate Magoo, man?
I don't know. He's not bad.
Is it because he said, I hate the Goosebumps, and it just ruined it for everybody? Like
the bird, the bird is the word?
Yeah, like, why do people hate... Why do you hate... people, why do you hate Magoo? Magoo is lovable to us. He was very necessary for that faction.
I never
that
cared.
included Timbaland, Missy, Genuine, Aaliyah. He was the 5th, okay? He deserved to be there.
Yeah.
But it goes from there. There are names on here that should not be on here, okay? Nigga had the audacity in consecutive. He put Freeway, Ludacris, and Cassidy on this list.
That tells you he's young. That to me, that sounds like he's
or
young.
Just stupid, man. Like seriously, what the fuck?
Flowrider can rap. We
yes.
came to the conclusion that he foregone the whole hood shit to go get the bigger bag.
Yeah, he went global.
He can rap. I don't care what cats have to say about Bow Wow. Bow Wow can actually rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's on here.
He might have a lot of stupid ass antics.
Yeah.
But he can rap.
OG Mako, they tried to play him because he's on here.
It probably sounds like he only listened to Bitch You Guessed It. This just sounds like a kid wrote this. A kid wrote this and then he just said, I think it's trash. And he just biased and he's wanted to go viral. That's just what it sounds like to me. And it's just when I saw Ludacris and Freeway, I just was like, nah.
I don't even know who made this list.
You better put. I know, but by the looks of it, by the sounds of it, a kid wrote this shit. Like it had to be some type of probably a 21-year-old or an 18-year-old wrote this shit.
Yeah. Oh, Earl Sweatshirt's on here too.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a big.
How Sway?
The most lyrical out of Future.
Out of all of Out Future
is on here.
He's trash.
And I'm not a big fan of Earl's.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? But
you better put some respect on that nigga.
Yeah, like
I don't know, man. I don't.
These kids, man. Speaking of these kids,
these fucking kids,
these damn kids,
goddamn kids.
Prairie View A&M.
Get off my lawn.
Somebody did this.
Yeah. Prairie View A&M. Did y'all hear the story about them and K Camp?
Who?
K Camp.
I remember K Camp, but what about it?
So, Prairie View A&M scheduled K Camp to come perform at their homecoming. Now, this school is in HBCU in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
When the student body found out, they went to Twitter and started dissing K Camp, saying, "Why would you bring him here? Like he's old." So
what?
K Camp was like, "All right, well, I'm not gonna go where I'm welcome, but just remember, you already paid me half of my deposit, so that's not refundable." And then he went to release Homecoming, a diss record towards the school. And he dissed the fuck out the school.
There's powerful niggardry at work.
And then the school thought they did something.
Somebody did this.
When they went and replaced him with YFN Lucci.
All right.
We're talking about K Camp.
Every day we live.
You know what I'm saying? Like K Camp may not be the biggest name, but K Camp got hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they thought they did something, and the school actually thought they did something.
Yeah.
Like the kids were celebrating that.
Yeah.
Well, they celebrated it, so all right.
These damn kids, man.
All right, if that's who you wanted, that whack ass nigga, go ahead.
I guess, man.
What was the school called again?
Prairie View A&M in Texas.
Well, they're from Texas, so that explains everything.
Yeah, it actually does.
Explains everything.
Yeah.
I try to give them some leeway, but
Ain't no leeway.
Yeah.
Nah.
So we could talk about Cuba Gooding since been playing them. That nigga did that shit.
Yeah, we've been saying it all episode. He did that shit.
So that's pretty much all we need to say.
Yeah.
That nigga did that shit.
Yeah, I mean, again, let's just make him sound even more guilty.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby Somebody suck that baby's dick.
This is the fact it just cuts like he just was so disgusted. Speaking of that, fan got really happy jumping on stage with Lady Gaga. He risked it all. And Lady Gaga was cool with it.
Blew her back out.
No pun intended. Literally.
Literally blew her fucking back out.
Fell off the stage with her because her legs were wrapped around him and everything. Like he was living the life, and then he fucked it all up for all the other fans. And then she just fell to the floor. And I think it just fell to the floor. I like the other angle.
Fell on top of him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. Like, but the way he just fell off, I saw another angle. It literally feels like he just fell off the face of the earth with Gaga.
Like fucking Bubba Ray when he fucking suplexed
when he powerbombed Megan. That's what it looked like. And she fell on the floor. She's like, I'm okay. And she finished the show, but he
wasn't okay though. He fucked his leg up, I think, in 3 different spots.
Hey man, it was worth it. Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Nah, it wasn't. I'll tell you what was worth it. The video of
the boy at
the Stallion.
I think it was up.
Oh, yep.
Salute that man.
Yep.
Salute that man.
You know how Bray Wyatt, you know how he gets up like the octopus and shit like that? That's how he was with Meg the Stallion. He was they tried to, the security tried to drag him on stage. Meg was like, nah.
I got this.
And started twerking on him. White boy was just like, yes.
I'm here.
Speaking of yes. Star Wars trailer came out before we were watching the fucking Patriots just massacre the fucking Jets.
Yeah, we saw a slaughter on TV.
It was a slaughter on TV.
Sonny Misha, 3 touchdowns.
No shit.
Yeah. I was close. I didn't come back and get it, but I was close, man.
Damn.
Yeah, Brady they were practicing. They were practicing for the Browns. That's pretty much what it was.
Televised practice.
And then they're going to televise practice next week too.
Shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, they showed halftime, and it was the final trailer for The Rise of Skywalker. And what are y'all thoughts from what y'all saw?
They ain't show shit.
Not a damn thing.
I mean, they showed some shit.
What did they show? We ain't already know.
3PO was saying, I want to see the last good look at my friends. And then you saw the other trailer that came out, and his eyes were red. He was all cripped out. Blooded out. There you go. And then they didn't show her. They didn't show Rey as a Sith again. Instead, they show her helping out fucking Kylo and shit.
Or Kylo helping her.
Yeah.
One or the other.
I was like, okay. And then you heard Palpatine, and then you saw Palpatine sitting on a chair, and it looked like he was on a robot, but you didn't see his face. So I was like, all right. And a whole bunch of other shit, and yeah,
that's about it. Yeah. I don't know how to feel
December
about that.
20th. It doesn't feel Endgame-ish. Endgame, you knew that was an event.
Yeah.
And also with Endgame, you didn't want to see what was gonna happen. You wanted to be surprised. Yep. And when you saw Endgame, boy, were you surprised. I
don't know, man. Like, this shit look kind of.
This is supposed to be the ending. It's supposed to be the ending, the ending of the whole Skywalker saga. Like I said, the story ended after Return of the fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
Vader died. The Emperor died. The Empire was, destroyed. Well, it wasn't really destroyed. It was fucked up royally.
I mean, it's destroyed. It was destroyed.
How was it destroyed if you just get rid of Palpatine?
I don't know, man. It was destroyed, alright? Just go with it. Shit.
I always ask that. Like, how is it over with? They just killed Palpatine, but the troops are still out there. It's just over.
It's over. That's it. It's like, when you get the king in chess, game over.
Game over, even though there's a whole bunch of fleets out there still waiting.
There's still a whole bunch of shit on the board, but it don't matter. Same shit.
Yeah. Same shit.
Same concept.
Yeah, so Rise of Skywalker comes out December 20th, and you get to my homeboy. You gonna get tickets? Yeah, I can get them, but shit. Star Wars, nigga.
Speaking of what did come out, I highly endorse Watchmen.
Oh yeah!
Damn, what a fucking movie!
Right. And I've been waiting, baby.
Yo. Within the first 7 minutes, they show the complete destruction of Black Wall Street.
Mm-hmm. Not Games Label, but the actual Black Wall Street.
The one in Tulsa.
Well, if it was Games Label, I wouldn't be upset.
Right.
But whatever.
And as they transition from 1921 to 2019, it transitions into a future song. All in the span of 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that and I paused it and I had to tweet it and I was like, fam, give it every award. Give this series every single award.
Well, so pretty much with this series of Watchmen, it takes place over 30 years after the events of the novel, the graphic novel, not the movie, but the graphic novel. Even though they're gonna have elements of the movie in this series, but whatever. And there's like a whole bunch of shit. A cop dies. They try to figure out who killed the cop. The police are now masked because people don't know how to act. So
Literally.
and also the cops can't pull out the guns. They have to call in to what's it called, to the headquarters, and the cops have to tell them like, are you feeling threatened? Are you feeling this? Are you feeling that? And if you say yes to everything, you can have your gun out.
Yeah.
And
what the fuck? So you got to call for verification
because they can't let it be known that they're police officers. So if an incident happens, they have to,
That's crazy.
And they have to be 100% sure that this is a fucking threat to your life. Like, it's really some wild shit.
Can they just say yes, yeah? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
and just bypass the whole shit.
No,
it's a procedure.
It's a whole procedure,
and everything that how they're doing it is actually pretty wild. So I don't know if you caught it, Busby, but I caught that they're gonna be doing parallel stories like it's Godfather 2. Like they have the present day and then the story that leads up to it.
It's like a graphic novel. It's like a graphic novel, pretty much.
It was Regina King, man. You talk about.
She got Boondocks coming up, and then she's doing this.
Damn. Right. Damn.
Shit,
you
man.
talk about her first lines is, "Who you calling a bitch from Boys in the Hood?"
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then she's like, and then the first speech in Boondocks, and then this.
Yeah. She's killing it, man.
Oh yeah, she's about to bring back Riley and fucking Huey again on HBO. With HBO again. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. I was gonna say, what channel is that shit on? The Watchmen?
It's gonna be on HBO, man. Watchmen's on HBO.
Yeah.
Don't get that. It comes out on Sundays.
Yep.
It's HBO now.
Nah.
No. Nah. Get the free trial. Okay, you know what? You should just wait till the series is over and then get the free trial and then binge watch it.
Free trials for a month.
And then binge watch it. Yeah. And then binge watch it. It's worth it. Probably, how many episodes are going to be? Like 10?
I'm pretty sure
9 this first season.
9, it has to be 9. Yeah. Stick it with 9.
Yeah. Did y'all see what inspired Kevin Gates to lose weight?
So apparently, he said that...
I got the quote right here.
I'm just going to say it. He said a baby...
No, it wasn't a baby.
It was his baby, right?
Nah, so... Kevin Gates was chilling with his homeboy. Mm-hmm. And he was holding his homeboy's baby. He said, I had my shirt off and I was holding my partner's baby. His baby tried to suck my breast.
I knew I had to lose weight because that baby wanted to suck my titty. I could hear it in his voice too.
That's what fucked me up was I read it. Voice and shit. That's what fucked me up was I read it and I heard his voice and I couldn't go back. I had to log off the internet the rest of the day. I was like, it's too much.
I could hear it in his voice. I could hear it in his voice. Yeah, that baby just wanted to suck my dick.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Pause.
25 years later.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
I don't know what makes it funnier, the fact that it's or it's if it's the DJ Mustard piano.
Oh my god.
Piano, like listen.
Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody suck that baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Like it's just the Mustard piano.
This is gonna be if y'all first time listeners, this is gonna be the first thing you hear. Hi. Welcome. This is what we talk about.
Yeah.
Somebody did this.
Show me the money.
Have you ever had to go through that extreme to lose weight?
No.
Nah.
Because I can't think of anything that was like, I never went through that before. I mean, I had back pain, but never had an infant try to suck on someone.
Oh, fuck. We stay on music. Oh, yeah. When it comes to Kanye announced that Jesus is King is, in fact, coming out on Friday.
Yay.
Kanye did it. Kanye tweeted because Kim said, I ain't going to have your fucking stands in my fucking mentions again.
Yeah.
And then Def Jam was doubling down like they did this time. They didn't do it the first time, but this time they were doubling down. Like the fucking chief CEO came out and everything, going like, "Oh, it's done." Kanye riding around on scooters saying, "Yep, it's done." Like it's turned in, done.
Right.
Like they had to yank it
scooter and shit.
They had to yank it away from him. The fucking IMAX movie's gonna be out on Friday. Am I gonna see that? Maybe.
No.
Nah. Hard pass.
When I saw Kanye tweeted it, I just retweeted it with fucking Marsha Brady going, "Sure, Jan." Yeah, okay.
I'm just over everything Kanye the recent soundbite.
Like I said,
you almost quit rap because it's the devil's music.
Oh, like, that shit.
Now,
didn't you just produce all them records that were rap last year?
No, I read the fucking article. Like, he was talking to his pastor, and he was saying it was just too dark, and he thought about it because it was just too dark. But then the pastor told him, well, you should just rap the gospel or some shit. Like I said,
was it Pastor Wilson?
Hey,
did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it. Don't look at
Nah, you gotta look for research purposes.
All right.
So there's a pastor, Robert Wilson.
I don't know his name.
Pastor Wilson. Let's just say the ladies of the congregation love Pastor Wilson.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. Let's just say after this recent Sunday, I'll be highly surprised.
Well, we'll just say it. We've been playing that song, but
the church fund wasn't filled to completion and then some.
We might as well just say it. So yeah, there's a video of the pastor eating coochie.
That wasn't it. He was eating ass too. Like it was.
Oh, eating ass too?
Oh, you didn't see that?
I didn't see that. I saw
he ate ass like there was no tomorrow. Like his life depended, like salvation depended on that ass.
And then he doubled down on it. He posted another video doubling down on it.
Shit happens.
And and then he doubled down on it and said, I don't know, I like pussy and I like ass. So,
I mean,
somebody did this.
Hey, that's his thing. Fuck it.
And it's the visual of how hard he was going. Like he's putting folks like us, like, you know, I thought I was good, but I'm looking at that like, fuck it, now I got to step my game up because
shit.
Hey, you gotta compete with a pastor out here that's eating ass. Like,
you know
what I'm saying? Like the congregation looking at I just want to know what the headline was. You know how they have the
going to church,
not the ticker, but
I know
that thing outside the church.
Yep,
where it has the weekly message.
Yep, ass is great. God is good, and so is ass.
Get your ass in here.
Get your ass in here.
You know what time it is.
Oh shit.
Speaking of what time it is, Martin, you hooked up your LinkedIn or profile page or your resume?
No.
Well, you should, man. Snoop is out here employing blunt rollers for $50,000 a year.
Son of a bitch, I need that job.
I
need that fucking job.
Yeah, he was on Howard Stern show. And obviously his smoking came up, and so they asked him about it, and that's when he revealed, I actually paid somebody $50,000 just to roll my blunts. And at first it sounded cool because I was like, damn, like just get to be around Snoop smoking, like that's dope. Until you kind of remember that it's probably a 20-hour plus day job. Mm-hmm. Because the motherfucker,
I'm down,
and you're probably on call, so you could be in the middle of fucking eating ass like Pastor Wilson. So then you got a phone call. Now you got to brush your teeth and you got to make sure your nails is clean. You can't roll a man's blunt with ass fingers and all that. Like, seems like
fucking ass fingers, bro. What the fuck?
It sounds cool, but I'm looking at that like, well, damn, does this come with health, dental, and vision? You know what I'm saying? Is there a 401k? Is there a Crip K?
I don't even care. Give me that job.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get paid extra for that.
Like, seriously.
You probably. And then I can see Snoop just walking in with a whole trash bag of weed and just dumping it out there to here, cuz, roll all this up. I don't care how you do it.
Cool.
Just roll it up.
Cool.
Just watch
time
your
to go to work.
Just wash your hands.
We're talking about Kanye. Yeah, so Jesus is King is coming out Friday, so, allegedly. It's going to be a slow week, so shit. It's been a slow week for the whole fucking week. For this whole week, it's been slow.
Whole month, bro. The last month and a half, really.
Come on, it's the end of days.
I know, right? The end of the decade coming. Oh yeah, so music did drop. So Gucci. Hey, Gucci. Hey, I saw Gucci's interview before I came here. It was actually quite good. He actually sounded healthy. He actually sounded,
He also showed that he wasn't a clone.
Yeah.
Which was, that ended that shit.
When he flat out just said, "Fuck DJ Envy."
And fuck that. And when Charlamagne asked him if, because Gucci was bringing up his regrets and, just stuff that he wished he could have did over. Mm-hmm. And Charlamagne said, do you wish you wouldn't have killed G-Eazy's partner when he ran up on you? He said, nah, he deserved to be in the ground.
He straight up said it. Yeah, he deserved that shit. Yeah, he deserved
that is not a clone.
Nope.
Straight up said
he is still there.
That settles that.
And then he goes in on, then he called Angela a punk ass bitch or something. Yep. And then he said he's going to slap the shit out of DJ Envy when he sees him.
Like, no, he's still there.
Yeah.
Gucci is still that nigga.
He has it contained, He has it more contained now. Yeah, he sounds more
for sure.
He sounds more clearer too. Because I remember when he was fat. You know, Gucci. He sounded very stuffed. He was slurring. He was all that shit. Had the teeth and shit. Now he's a lot more clear. He's like more articulate. It's like, oh shit, like a whole new person. I can see why people call him a clone, but nah, it was the same Gucci.
It's still Gucci.
Gucci.
I mean, as the resident Gucci fan, I'll be up front, since he got released, it's really been meh on these releases. But boy, was I really happy to play Woptober 2 from beginning to end, and I like this. I mean, the first nigga that started rapping, I was like, who was that? And I was like, that's Youngboy NBA? Oh, he sound amazing on here.
He sounded normal?
Now he sounded fuck normal. He sounded amazing.
He's really not bad at all, bro.
Really?
I mean, I found out, now I understand why he did 100,000 plus his first week sales last week for his album. Like, I'm actually eager to go check that out now to see, what he was spitting on. And then the baby pops up out of nowhere, and again, no time in between the beat when he jumps on. It was like the beat was a treadmill, and it was already on full speed. They was just waiting as soon as it was his turn, just jump, and now he's off.
Yep, pretty much.
And that was richer than everybody, and I fucked with that. The video is out for the Big Booty collab with Meg Thee Stallion, and it is
exactly what it is.
Wonderful. Tootsie's with Lil Baby, came from scratch with Quavo. But Move Me, man. Move Me was awesome.
Really?
I'm not gonna say it's introspective.
It's you know what,
but it's Gucci talking that shit.
Because didn't he say flat out he just recorded a whole bunch of shit and he was
so he recorded this in 14 days or less or something like that.
Yeah, he said.
I mean, usually that's what he does. Right? Yeah, not necessarily 14 days, but it's usually very. He
likes to record and put it out right there.
Yeah, he said I was feeling him, so I just wanted to. I don't want to take my time with this. So we'll release it.
I mean, count wise, it's his 15th studio album.
But he says it's
101st overall, and he's not lying, because if you actually count how many mixtapes he has,
a whole shitload.
Yeah, he was dropping mixtapes like fucking wild. Because a lot of people forget when he was in jail,
he was still dropping them.
Yep.
Like,
I don't know how.
Remember he had those 3 mixtapes. Remember when Migos were still his little niggas at the time?
Yeah.
He did with them. Then he had one with Pee Wee Longway, and I forgot he had one more with I think it was Dolph.
Yeah.
It was like that trio, they all dropped at the same time.
And then he dropped the other mixtapes too while he was still locked up, which I still don't know. I don't know if he recorded more or he was in jail.
Don't question it.
Yeah, he was in jail doing that shit.
Don't question it.
It's hell obvious.
His work ethic is just, I mean, you can say what you want about Gucci, but his work ethic is...
He didn't do what Wayne did. Like, I remember when Wayne...
One of the best, if not the best, bro.
Yeah,
real shit.
Like, before he went to jail, I remember Wayne just recorded, like, hella videos and hella shit just for a whole year's worth of material just to keep people, talking about it, which was smart.
Yeah. But I fuck with Woptober too. I thought it was just going to be some mid, but there was definitely some bars he was kicking.
Now, Martine, you said on Twitter that there was an album that was filled of struggle bars. So what album was that?
That was Kash Doll shit. I shit you not, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Do we have to?
Well, you listen.
Like, I'm not even
because I knew who you were talking about, because I felt the exact same way.
I didn't listen because I knew exactly what I was going to get. Like, and I don't want to listen to Gucci. It's fine, though.
Like, real shit, I honestly...
The fine girls shouldn't rap.
I can't remember...
Unless you're good.
Which song was which.
Oh my God, 17 tracks?
About it. Yeah.
Did you listen to all of it?
I listened to the whole shit, bro.
I didn't make it past 3, but... Larissa and I had to go run an errand today.
So you had to hit
and I was we were in her car. So she's like, I want to listen to this.
And you're like, God,
and I heard the rest, and I was like, I'm so glad I stopped at track 3, because this shit
it gets worse.
Well, there were I'll give her 3 songs that were decent.
Which were?
Excuses, Feel Something, and Coastal Rota.
Okay.
That was it.
Damn, that was at the end. I didn't even get to those.
Those were decent.
So the song with Big Sean was trash?
Yeah.
It
did not sound like their collab a while ago.
It didn't sound good, bro.
Here's her problem. I don't know if you caught this. This shit sounded like a bunch of demos.
Yeah.
It didn't even, she sounded like she was trying to be aggressive with a whisper. Mm-hmm. Like she was holding back.
Really? And they released
And then these bars just weren't...
And Republic released this.
These bars just weren't doing shit. I mean, she's talking about, what was one of the tracks where she was saying
there was one,
you gonna have me out here like an ordinary hoe if I ain't a designer, and she's like, I hate coupons, and I was like, you setting these bitches up for failure out here.
Seriously.
I hate coupons.
Oh, I hate coupons. Cheap shit. That's what it was. Cheap shit.
Yeah.
That's the song.
Also, this is an album from ratchet gold digging ass bitches.
Well, these are
even then,
demos.
bro, like these are legit demo tracks, in my opinion. I could be
They just
wrong,
sound like demos.
but they sound like it. And then there was one where she said, like, my watch is the bluest, something about Avatar. Like, I get the correlation between blue, but what the fuck? What are you saying?
Yeah,
like,
What kind of shit is that?
There's a whole lot of
nah, this was not it. Like,
Summer Walker, Tiana Taylor was on here. Trey
Summer
Songz.
Walker didn't even help.
I'm saying the one with Tiana was cool. That one was cool. But that's all I could say, bro. Like, real shit. There was three decent songs. Decent.
I always figured she was trash. Like, I never.
But see, the thing is, she's not really trash. Like, I mean, she's middle of the road, but you know, I thought she was decent before.
Yeah,
and then it just came to this, and I was like, "Did you even try?"
That's
like,
that social media hype. Like, that shit that probably bigged her head up, or she. So you tell me, even though I didn't listen to it for obvious reasons, because I
stopped at 3, and then when I was listening with Larissa today, it was just zoning in and out because it would just go to a certain part, and I'm like, I'm so glad I stopped at 3, you know. And at one point, I looked at it, I was like, can you tell, like, she's faking this shit? Like, it doesn't even, like, sound...
Yeah. She's like, with conviction. You know, she had no conviction in her words and shit. Like, it was just weird.
She was, like, reading from a paper.
Almost, it seemed like it,
Yeah,
so Larissa's just looking at me, she goes, we just listen to music different. It's just a beat, and it's just words that can get going. You want to listen to Screamin' A, and I'm not listening to that right now. And I was like, fair enough. You got me there.
I mean, but Screamin' A
I was
makes...
like, you know, in my mind, I was like, Screamin' A ain't reading off no fucking paper, though.
I mean, real talk, bro. Like, this.
I'm seeing
this
stars on some of this shit. I've seen KD Diary, and then
they're gonna disappear next week.
Yeah, you know why it's on KD Diary? You know why?
Why?
Because that's the first track.
And then So Amazing.
Whenever the first track has a star, there's a problem there.
And then So Amazing, and then Crazy, featuring Low Got Gas. I'm just looking at Lou Got Cash.
Yeah.
Then Doing Too Much. Then No Lanes with Summer Walker, because Summer Walker's hot right now. Damn. And I mean, can you say I listen?
Like, even the one with Lil Wayne, dog.
Is this worse than
like
Supermarket?
Wayne actually could spit. He had, he spit on that track. But she fucking ruined it. Like, I can't even listen to that track.
God damn, is this worse than Supermarket?
It's right there.
It's right there.
Ooh, damn.
It is literally right there.
Supermarket got 1.5. This got a 1. That's what I give it.
I mean, the thing of it is that, like, it's about feeling too. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just it felt like she was just in there going through the motions.
And it's funny.
And as a listener, it's like, if you're just going through, why should I listen then? Like, why do
Apple
I care?
Music wrote like
seriously.
3 paragraphs describing this fucking album, so you know the label
Beast,
was.
man.
You know
Did
the
they really?
label. Yes, in the description, they wrote like 3 paragraphs. Look at the more. See, look at that shit.
God,
They were pushing her tough.
That's just nuts.
Wasn't Kash the one that released that diss track to somebody, or was that someone else?
I don't know.
Damn, y'all sound so depressed. Well, I'm sorry.
I wasn't. I mean, it was just,
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm depressed, but like, bro, like for all the hype that she was getting.
Wasn't she a freshman?
nah.
Nah. But she gets talked about a lot on a specific podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's Maul. That's Maul's girl.
Exactly. Nah, but like, seriously, all the hype she was getting, bro, like, it did not even come close to it.
Damn, and she was on fucking Breakfast Club. She was
like,
they were hyping her up.
She was on a lot of shit.
Oh, well.
But
it's bad.
Well,
it's just bad.
Anyway, let's talk about some good shit. Boom, 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 boom!
And I've been waiting, baby.
Griselda and Shady.
My
Finally.
God.
And it's coming out next month. Dr. Birds. That's what the single was called, with Griselda.
All 3 of them. Niggas.
All 3 of them. I think M is backing the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
He learned from Slaughterhouse.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell on this track, M's like, y'all do you.
Yeah.
We'll just put our... I'm just going to put the logo on, and then that's it.
That's it.
You'll get that stamp.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's funny. They're on M's label, and they're getting managed by Rock Nation. They're on M's label and getting managed by Hove's people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, there's some renegades, bro.
Yeah, there's some renegades.
Yeah.
This track was just...
Salute to them.
This track was just... Ugh.
This track was October.
What's the album going to be called?
I think it's just Griselda.
It might just be Griselda. If it is, I ain't even mad at that.
Like, I think we're on that term. Like, Shady Records might have 2 of the best rap albums this year. 2, not the, but when we wrap up the year, we're going to talk about Boogie and fucking Griselda. It's possible.
Shit.
That's
very possible.
When's the last time that's happened with Shady Records?
With Shady Records?
Yeah. 2005?
2003?
2003?
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah, 2003.
It's been
50
a minute.
50 and Obi, yeah.
That's really the last time.
Shit, that's the time, yeah.
Released them all at the same time.
Yeah.
And D12. That's 2000, yeah.
No, I was talking about D12.
No, I'm trying to think.
I'm talking about end of the year list.
End of the year list? Oh, yeah.
That were praising it. Like,
praising it, yeah.
D12 was making it by default because of him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
D12
no disrespect to him, but it's just D12 wasn't a good album.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was But yeah, I know what you mean. That's the last time that's happened. So M finally learned. He backed the fuck up.
Yeah. Literally, just leave him alone.
And he backed the fuck up.
And these dudes got it, man.
Yeah.
Lyrically, like, this shit is fucking on a whole nother level.
Benny's he's just another type of breed.
Bro, get Virgil to write brick on my brick.
Yeah.
You know how the Off-Whites, they have like air, or they put, you know what I mean, something random on the shit?
Yep.
Write brick on my brick. Bruh.
Yeah.
He's different.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Like gritty shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was listening to Boogie's album the other day, like revisited. It's still a great album.
It's a great album.
I hate that ending.
I know. Same here.
I still hate the ending, but still a great album. Anyway, Niners, Nigel!
Wait, man. Shout out to
Somebody
G-Eazy,
did
man.
this.
Oh, yeah.
He dropped another fucking EP, and I wanted to talk about G-Eazy like a while ago.
Oh,
bro.
yeah, because you brought this up like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, because it was earlier in the year. He dropped 3 tracks. Then about a week later, dropped another 2. Then a week later, dropped another 2.
Another one.
And it basically compiled into an album, and no one talked
Secretly
about it.
dropped the album.
He did the same thing that Crit did.
Yeah.
Where Crit dropped all them tracks and then dropped an EP that then he took 2 of them and then made the album. Yeah.
Right, and then now he dropped this Scary Nights. They call it an EP, but it's 8 tracks and it's over 25 minutes. So
I guess
if we're going by the law and shit, you know what I mean? Technically, it's an album.
Who's featured on there?
I know
it's
it's Gunna, Moneybagg Yo, Preem, Dex Slopper, Miguel.
He did his thing on
that shit with Miguel is nice, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I believe it's nice, bro.
G-Eazy just secretly just dropping tracks. He was on features. He's doing this.
G-Eazy only gets respected out here in the Bay and in the white community. I've noticed that. Like everywhere else, it's like they talk real sweet on G-Eazy, and I'm like, fam, like,
he's taking the bullets Macklemore took now.
Yeah, I'm like,
he's taking Macklemore
but he
bullets.
don't deserve it.
Yeah, no, he
really don't.
Niggas don't know better. They look at a white boy and they're just like, ugh.
And then the way he dresses and shit. Right. I can get it.
Yeah,
but I don't get it.
His name's Gerald. And his name's Gerald. Well, can't get any wider than that.
I guess that's just the biasness talking because we pretty much saw his career start up.
Yeah.
So it's like you could always look at him and be like, nah, that's a Bay nigga. You know
what I'm saying? I can look
at
at G-Eazy like, yeah, you from the Bay.
Yeah, nah, you from out here. So and that's why we ride for G-Eazy. It's like he doesn't. There's no imposing himself on it. Like he is our culture. He is Barry's swag.
Right. Put some respect on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't go out of his way to try. Like
he's himself. It's who he is. He had to go out the way to prove that who he is and gain his fan base, but he had to do what he had to do.
Yeah. And start respecting G-Eazy, man.
Definitely that. And one more album you guys need to check out too. Seriously, is World on Fire by 24 Hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard shit about that.
That shit was nice.
That's Ty's artist?
Nah, I think he's on Rostrum. Yeah, he's on Rostrum Records, bro.
He's not on the Movement?
Nah.
I thought Ty was working with him to
That's what I thought too. But then it's just Wiz is featured on the shit.
Oh, okay.
But bro, there was one feature on this album that literally caught me by surprise. I didn't look at the track list at all.
Who?
The second to last track features DMX.
Rapping?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a difference.
Yeah, no. It's not. He's just praying and shit.
Yeah.
No. This is like a legit verse from DMX.
How was that sounding? Vintage X?
Bro, it sounded good.
It was Vintage X, huh?
It sounded good.
Oof.
Nice.
It sounded real good. Like, but I'm telling you, this whole album though, as a piece of art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just a typical, like what we think of as good albums. This is a really fucking good album. Like I was surprised, taken aback by it.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to that shit.
No, I mean I'm gonna jump on that this week. I finally played Danny Brown's album. It's pretty good.
Told you.
Pretty good.
Hey.
Liked it.
Sports now.
Niners, nigga. And I've been waiting, baby.
6-0.
6-0.
Shit. Who play it? Let's play it, JC. I know what you're thinking. Who would have thought? Not me. I
gotta warn me. Shit. I was about to play the other one.
Whoa. Hold on.
I got it. Hold on. I got it.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
Yeah.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Oh my god.
That's what I feel about my Niners. One jackass on ESPN thought we were gonna go 3-13.
No.
That's out the window.
Oh yeah, he looked like a fucking idiot every week. And one of my friends said, "You haven't even faced anybody real, anyway." Like, word? We took out the fucking defending NFC champions. The fuck you talking about? Fucking, it was an ugly game though.
It was ugly. It was extremely fucking ugly.
It was like a high school game. It was like a high school game.
That shit looked like slush.
It was.
To me, that shit looked like
slush on the
fun,
ground.
man.
Nah.
Like, look, you can say whatever you want, but I've always wanted to play a game in the fucking rain like that. I haven't.
I haven't,
I
bro.
do not like dirt.
I fucking
and mud.
I
do not like that.
That's football, baby.
That is fun.
That's football, baby.
I had practice like that. That shit was crazy. But I never had a full game.
Too. I had a full game like that. I had a full game like that. I was dirty and everything. That shit was fun.
But hey, real talk, watching that game, like it was slow. Like for real, like it was hella slow. It was so like, dude, it seemed slow. I know you told me it was like a 2.5 hour game.
It felt quick because niggas were running the ball a lot. They were running it tough.
Watching it took forever. Like you thought the shit should have ended like an hour ago.
I felt so filthy.
Like,
whenever
seriously.
they cut into it on Red Zone, it just felt so filthy watching. I was just, ugh.
Well, they were cut into it, bro. Yeah, Niners is still it's still 0-0.
When I seen everybody just slipping and sliding around and shit, I was like,
take it to the house.
I want to fucking be there.
Well, they were bringing up on Red Zone because it was the first game this year where it was 0-0 going into halftime.
Oh yeah,
oh wow, it was. Yeah. It was because it was raining and no one was passing. So
and 2 field goals were missed, and they're playing the fucking
trailer
again.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like the game was nasty, but we got the job done 9-0. And we shut. And someone pointed this out to me. Ever since our bye week, they said I don't know if this ever happened before, but you guys came straight off a bye, and no team has scored over 10 points since you guys been back. Mm-hmm. I was like,
the game was nasty. But that defense was just
that
nasty,
4th and 1.
Oh
that was that 4th and 1, and they gave the ball to Adrian Peterson. Our fucking defense literally destroyed the line of scrimmage, destroyed that O-line, and just ganged up on Adrian Peterson like he was spanking his son.
And the dude that made the tackle, he was. You know how we were talking about earlier, how like the Niners have a lot of first-round draft picks, you know, top flight draft picks, whatever. On that D line, this is a dude that was like, if I'm not mistaken, undrafted. Oh yeah, that made that play. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the overall rotation of players that we have is fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, it's a testament to when you build a team that way, because when you build a team that has very high draft picks, it's gonna rub off on the other ones that aren't top picks. You know, because that's something you got to play up to get on the field.
Exactly.
So anytime I see undrafted players and who they mix with, that undrafted player, he's probably one of the most dangerous players on the field because he has to prove himself every single week. Yeah, to the guys that were hand chosen and picked.
Right.
So next week we got the Panthers without Cam Newton again. They don't got Cam Newton again.
Hey, man, but they've been winning with that backup. You know what I mean? You can't take that shit lightly, bro.
I'm not taking no game lightly.
Don't forget about Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, I'm not doubting team.
There's a lot on our plate.
I'm not doubting. Then niggas, my friend, are telling me straight up like, "Oh, your real test is gonna be against the fucking what's his name? The Seahawks. It's a Monday night game.
It's been like that all season.
We've been saying that all season.
The next game.
As a fan, I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I thought the test was gonna be the Browns, and then we saw how that happened. I thought the test was gonna be the fucking Rams. We saw how that happened. Then now it's the Seahawks. You know what happened if we win that one?
I never like other people telling me when the test of my team is.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Seriously,
only I can say that because I'm the fan.
Really? Like motherfucker, you've been having tests all season and you got 3 losses. So apparently, your team need to go back to the fucking drawing board.
My friend that told me that is a Chargers fan.
Oh yeah.
How many games they win? Like 1, 2 wins.
You need to go back to the drawing board and see how to, first get your fans in the fucking stadium first.
Serious though.
Yeah. How about that?
Home field advantage.
I hope you heard that.
Work on that shit.
Work on that.
Yeah. Earthquake Stadium is the Earthquakes and every visiting team that comes to that stadium.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. There are no Chargers fans there.
The fuck?
How you feel about Melvin Melvin Gordon, he did that holdout just to come back and look washed.
Oh man!
So now he looks even worse. He's in a worse situation.
Yeah.
Because now he really don't look like he's gonna get his money next to this offseason.
Who is this?
The Chargers running back. Remember he held out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When he came back, now he just looks like complete
Trash.
Bro, he fumbled at the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
Who does that? The
Derek
the
Carr.
Seahawks.
Nah, they
Derek
throw
Carr
an
does.
interception.
They throw interceptions, but still.
No, Derek Carr fumbles at the 1.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers made an example out of the Raiders, man. He went off.
He's Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Exactly.
I don't know how that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, it's Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, you kind of expect the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean?
That's why I
what you don't
tell you,
expect is that fucking reach out for the pylon.
And
when the game is in hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or not necessarily even hand, but just it was close. At
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
You
The game was in hand. Like, if he holds on to it, they go to even score a field goal. It's a different game.
Yeah,
at least up to that point.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. There are some highlights there. Darren Waller is fucking incredible.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Like, that wasn't just hype on Hard Knocks. Like, he went and before the game, they gave him a 3-year, $27 million extension.
Give him his money.
So he's getting $9 million a year now moving forward.
He deserves it.
Easy.
Also,
Yeah, like seriously, he deserves it.
And then you got Josh Jacobs. I know how you felt when you found out I drafted him in fantasy.
Yeah.
He's the #1 rookie so far
Yeah.
this year.
No, definitely.
Like, he's been playing out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
He left the game because they thought he was injured. He came back and ended up with over 100 all-purpose yards after the fact.
wild.
That's what's up.
Also,
That's
the
good for him,
Madden
man.
crazy.
Good for him. I'm not a fan of Alabama running backs like at all. Like I never will be. But he's playing well.
He's
I'm
probably one of the few
not going to
exceptions.
take that from him. You know what I mean?
But the Madden curse came knocking at Patrick Mahomes' door.
And I've been waiting,
I
baby.
told y'all, man, that curse was gonna get him. I told him it was gonna get him somehow, someway. When his knee got fucked up in week 1, I knew it was just a matter of time.
If that's Madden Curse is going soft.
It really is though.
That shit looked like he was done until next football season.
Man,
The reports came out and said that he's at this point it's just 3 weeks, and I'm like, damn.
So now just what? 2 more? 2 more weeks?
3 weeks.
Or 3 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well, the Chiefs have been on a loot. They won last week, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know,
Who was it?
defense finally stepped up, but I mean, you know, it's easy when Joe Flacco is the opposing quarterback.
Flacco!
Jesus Christ, he looked fucking terrible on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, he looked horrible.
Yeah, but
I'm watching this. I'm like, this is who you thought was the best Elway? Like,
Hey,
somebody
man.
needs to fire that man. Like, seriously.
as soon as he just got lucky with Manning, and then when he didn't have a plan B after Manning retired, he had what's his name? Brock Osweiler. What was his name?
Brock Osweiler.
Brock
Just he
Osweiler.
retired.
Yeah, he retired.
He retired on Sunday.
Did he?
7 years and finessed over $100 million.
There was somebody.
Salute that man.
There was somebody else that was. I remember he got pissed off. He got pissed off when fucking Peyton came in.
Yeah, Brock Osweiler.
That was him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there, remember?
Yep, you were.
I was on the sideline.
He was pissed. Like he was about to go in, and then Manning just runs back. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Banged his fucking helmet on my damn tablet box.
Oh shit.
Because he was pissed. He was warming up, thinking he's about to go back in there, and Peyton just runs back in there. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It'd be like
Look at
that.
that shit. They just showed the fucking Panthers quarterback. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
Dude is undefeated. He's 4-0.
Oh yeah, Cam ain't come back.
I mean, he is, but, you know, Bridgewater is also 4-0 or 5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
Since,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, Bridgewater makes sense though. I mean, he
No,
is the highest paid backup,
No, what
and he can ball. Like
what I'm
he showed
saying
in
is,
Minnesota.
of course.
Oh,
What I'm saying is that
oh yeah,
when Drew Brees comes back, nobody's like, are you really going to put Drew Brees in and take out Bridgewater? Nobody's saying
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
no, of course not.
The thing people gotta remember with Cam is that he's been playing. He's had multiple injuries, so now they're really just trying to let him rest to get those injuries.
Cam
fixed.
hasn't been the same since, man. He's really not
Yeah.
that same player in his peak. I mean,
Well, no,
He hasn't been the
He
same
actually
since
was
the
better
Super
after
Bowl,
the
man.
Super Bowl.
oh yeah,
he had that one. He had
that
one
Oh
year.
yeah, that 1 year. You're right.
So
But that was the last gasp, probably.
But that was it, man. I mean, like,
Well,
I'm not saying that that's it. Period. But like,
to be
that
fair,
was
though,
it.
to be
Like,
fair, as far
that
as
was
this
his
shit
highlight.
goes, he's had multiple injuries. So I want to see what he looks like coming back from those injuries fully, because they got the report earlier today saying they're not bringing him back because they want him to fully finish
Like,
the
heal up and
rehab
shit. Yeah, okay.
regimen. So I want to see what he would look like with that, because he may not be the same, but he could still look very superior compared to the other quarterbacks if he just looks even 85%. healthy. You know what I mean?
Side note, that camera shot during the kick return for the
my God.
Bears, that was like one of the greatest camera shots in football.
That made me proud to be a videographer in the NFL, man.
It would have been so much epic if the Bears would have won the game, but
I mean, that's whatever, bro.
I mean, you can say that, but it helps you guys out. You know what I mean? It helps you guys out in the standings.
Oh, yeah, it does. It is beautiful.
Nah, that was an amazing shot just from beginning. It looked like how when you replay Madden or 2K, and you just let the camera roll around.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Beautiful shot.
If they could train someone to actually be able to flip from the regular camera to that, like on time, bro,
nuts. You know they got that.
Shit look like a Madden game.
You know they got that shot from the XFL, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
the original XFL.
Yeah. They call that shit the spider cam or some shit.
Huh?
The mic'd up shit too.
The mic'd up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Where the Wale?
Football's great, but you know it's.
And I've been waiting, baby.
NBA.
We only had to wait 3 months.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
That's how quick
it was. It was like I took a nap and I woke up and I was like, we back. We bite.
The Raptors won? That's nice. Kevin Durant's gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That all happened? Oh.
Yeah. We got AD.
Yeah. Basketball's back, man.
Basketball.
Can I just take a moment to just gather myself?
Don't you say, hey, 2K?
Do what you gotta do.
I get emotional when I think
what 2K was that when they had basketball? That's the theme song?
Fuck.
14
or 11 or something.
Yeah, I was getting annoyed every time I played. You keep hearing it over and over again when you reboot the damn game. Like, okay.
But you sing this shit all the damn time.
Yeah. I was in basket. Or when Jay-Z took over. I remember that one for 2K where Jay-Z was executive producer and they incorporated his videos and other videos in the...
Oh, yeah. That shit was hard.
I was hella mad because Red used to always skip through that. I'm going to play the game. I'm like, I gotta watch this. This is fucking dope. He's a hater.
Now it's just, now they got 2K TV. That shit's nuts.
See, they put all
their own 2K broadcasting of weekly or bi-weekly episodes that it's only exclusive through 2K.
See, that's funny
because
fucking crazy. They put all that power in NBA 2K, but they didn't put that power in WWE 2K20. I don't know if y'all seen the graphics in that shit.
I would say not even graphics.
My God, because one of the developers left, Yokes or whatever, they left. So that shit is fucking trash. Like the glitches are up the ass. The game comes out Tuesday, and that shit's still out there. Like, wow, y'all allowing this shit to come out? Because
you showed me the clip of it, and I was like, they're releasing it for PS2.
Yeah,
you're like, no, that's
for the PS4.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
No, those graphics are bad, bro.
Those graphics.
The gameplay looked pretty shitty too.
No. The gameplay was good. 2K19 looked better than graphically was better than 2K20. Rock looked like trash.
About that just looks bad.
It just looks bad.
Rock look hella funny, dog.
Looks bad,
I seen that shit, the side by side bullshit.
Yeah,
I was
like they didn't even try. Like y'all putting Becky Lynch on the cover of this, and that's how you do her. That's fucked up, man.
That's bad, man.
Hey, shit happens.
You put Becky and Roman on that cover, and then you drop that shit. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, whatever. I ain't gonna buy it.
What time is it now?
Yeah, what time is it?
9:25 p.m.
9:26 on mine.
X minus 22 hours until it starts, Martine.
Shit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Somebody did this.
Somebody did this, all right.
Yeah, somebody did do this.
Yeah, somebody definitely did this.
You right, fam.
Who y'all going against first? The Clippers?
The Crackers.
The Crackers. The traitor.
Fucking San Andreas Clippers.
San Andreas Clippers.
Hey, man, I know you was talking shit on those jerseys, bro.
Them jerseys are sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're nasty. Those are some nasty ass jerseys.
You look so sweet.
They look like motherfucking Rancho Cucamonga.
They really do.
Like they're trying to be hard out of Rancho Cucamonga. That's what them jerseys look like.
Crazy.
And then they had the audacity to put 3 of the bench players on the team on the cover. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Man.
They got Kawhi now, so
that's all fine and well. But I done seen Kawhi get bullied in preseason by fucking Kristaps Porzingis on the boards.
Wow.
Saw that shit with my own eyes.
Well, all we know now is this season everything is balanced. So
that is true.
Everything is balanced now. KD out. fucking Seth is gonna be what's his name? Jon Snow going against the world. you know that gif of the taking out the sword
Steph.
and all the
Steph.
That's what I meant.
Steph.
Steph is gonna be like Jon Snow going against the whole world. Like that gif of all the horses coming. That's gonna be Steph Curry.
Steph's gonna be in MVP mode playing with a bunch of G Leaguers.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Like it does not look good. Like
that sounds
he
bad.
looks like he's gonna be in pure MVP mode, not because he wants to,
he has
or necessarily because he has the capability of doing it, which we know he has.
Right.
It's gonna be out of survival
because Clay's gone.
It's gonna be out of need to.
Yeah,
because Clay's gone. KD is in Brooklyn.
They're just undersized.
Yeah,
in Brooklyn on the bench,
on the bench, chilling.
Like Willie Cauley-Stein, when he comes back, like I think that's their biggest player. They're just undersized.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
said,
even
Kevon Looney is still like he's 6'9" or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then you got Chris, the kid that just picked up from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like they're good and whatnot, but they're just again, you put AD, McGee, and Dwight next to them, like they were
shit.
It's like fucking towers around them.
Seriously though.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you saw the funniest shit. If we get JaVale McGee to play like this, this would be incredible. JaVale McGee was in the middle of the game against the Warriors, faked his injury, hobbled out of bounds. When Draymond left him to go for the double team, he ran back inbounds. AD to him for the pass, he dunked it, and he ran back laughing.
Wow.
I said, fam.
Hey, man.
But hey, he claims he was actually hurt. I'm gonna ride with that.
Fam.
I'm gonna ride with that. JC, no.
It's not a... I want to give him credit, because he was not hurt, but his IQ went up. So I want to give him credit where it's due. Like, we can just get that. I'm good with it. You can say what you want about Dwight, man, but I'm sold.
He's showing.
I'm not gonna say I'm sold yet. I gotta see him.
I'm sold on his hustle.
Okay,
I'm sold on his hustle and his focus, because after the game on this past Thursday or Friday, whatever the preseason game was, he went back out to the court and just put up free throws an hour after the game ended.
Shit.
He just went out there and was doing it. So that's the type of stuff I like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, definitely.
That's letting me know that he realizes, okay, I legit got a second chance now. Like,
yeah, like this is my last shot.
Yeah, and then I mean, just throughout the game, it was just seeing how the team was embracing him. He would have an N1, and they were. It wasn't like Again, I'm not going to go all out for him. Like, I have to see it be done.
It's all about actions.
I have to see it be done, consistently through the regular season. But in terms of him actually deserving a roster spot, I'm sold. He's shown it.
I'll say that much too. I mean, but just one minute detail that really still irks me.
Sideburns.
No. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about his hair.
Oh, a lot of people bitch and complain about the sideburns.
No, the fact that he's wearing Kobe's though, that still throws me off.
That's
like, bro, I don't get it.
He has to have a little bit of pettiness.
Either that, or he's just fully embraced it and he's realized I fucked up.
Let me pay homage, kind of. Yeah. I mean, if it's that, cool. If it's the petty shit,
might be a
that's cool with me too. In some ways,
some
ways that's cool with me too, because Kobe's a petty motherfucker too. So
that is true.
Falls in line.
That is true.
But as far as predictions go, it's way too early to do seedings.
Hasn't even started yet.
No, it's way too early to do the seedings. But these are my 8 for the West. Of course, us, Lakers, Clippers, Blazers. Blazers are very big as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan Whiteside's gonna be a fucking problem.
And then when they get fucking Nurkic back,
Rockets. I believe the Nuggets are gonna be the number 1 overall seed.
I can see that.
I just think they were number 2 last year, and that was when they had to go through the Warriors.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They proven it. All they did was just add motherfuckers. Then of course the Jazz with Mike Conley coming in. Spurs because Dejounte Murray's gonna be back.
Oh, DeJounte. Yeah.
And then you say what you want about him, but I feel like the Warriors are going to get that last spot because Steph's going to do just enough to when Klay comes back.
Yeah.
I could definitely see
that. And I feel like...
As if he stays healthy.
And I feel like whoever has to play him in the first round when Klay gets back, it's going to be a fucking wrap.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
There'll be some crazy shit if them niggas come back and win the championship or get to the finals again. I'm like, really?
They just don't got that squad.
I know they don't got it, but I'm just saying to myself, like, it would be some bullshit. Why can't you just die?
Yeah, no, it would be definitely on that.
Definitely be wild, yeah.
Definitely be on that type of shit.
Yeah, I just like
why
saying
can't you just die?
Like that.
That's a good one.
Nah, like I would say that it's just these teams. It's not just the Lakers. Like these teams just got bigger. Like I'll give it to the Clippers. Like I said when they first got Kawhi and Paul, they have a deeper bench But in seeing them play, their biggest Achilles is going to be the fact that they lack height. They're not a very tall team. Nope. So what they're strong at, which is pure heart and hustle, it's not going to be made up when you're going against the motherfuckers that got 2 or 3 7-footers. And can just, out-muscle you to just get to the board.
Right.
Like, that's really where they're going to fall. It's going to be interesting to see how they play.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. This is what it's going to be a fun season.
Definitely that.
And then as far as the East goes, I got the Sixers just coming out the East, period.
Really?
They're too fucking big.
I don't know, man. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Ben Simmons is 6'9". He's playing point guard.
I understand.
And Embiid is 7'1".
But if he can shoot, that'd be great.
Well, no, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's fine, but he's shown that he's starting to step his range out.
Step your range out and hit it consistently, that's another fucking
But what
question.
scares me is that, he already has all the other assets and skill sets.
Right.
So he doesn't have to, I would be in agreement with you if it was like he still has this to work on, this to work on, this to work on. No, he has all the time in the world to focus on his jumper because everything else comes natural to him.
And I'm pretty sure he'll have all the time in the world because no one's going to guard him like that.
Yeah, but I think
know what I mean?
I think some teams are going to find that to be a mistake mid-season.
It's a possibility.
Because the thing is, too, is you got to remember they added Horford. Remember, Horford's their power forward.
Yeah, you're right.
And which means Tobias Harris goes to small forward where Butler was at. And then they got Josh Richardson from the Heat.
Oh, they lost Butler. That's when I was thinking. Yeah.
So they are a very big team as well. They're the biggest in the East. So just off that, I'm looking at that like that's going to create problems for all the other teams.
Yeah. Yep. I get what you're saying. But I really like the Bucks, man.
The Bucks is cool. It's just I
really like them.
I'm not sold on them.
Oh no, I'm definitely not sold on them. That
Eastern Conference Finals, I'm sold on them. But as far as leaving the East, I still got this. It's just the Sixers to me right now. Of course, this is all before
the season even starts.
Right when All-Star break is, we don't have another prediction list.
Anything's possible.
It's gonna be 1 or 2 sleeper teams that creep in.
It's always every year. It's always in every game. Well, the World Series is this what y'all care about that shit. I know you don't, Martin.
No, I was happy when the Dodgers lost. That was it.
That was his World Series.
That was my World Series.
See my whole timeline full of Yankee fans just being distressed.
That was funny.
I love seeing New York fans just in distress because they always talk all big and bad, and then reality hits.
Because they deserve it.
Because it's what they deserve.
They do.
Yeah.
And I never knew this was a stat that this is this decade's over. The Yankees have not won a World Series since this decade.
No, it's not even one. They didn't go to a World Series, period.
They didn't go, period.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's the first time since the 1910s.
So I was like, wow.
It's literally been 100 years.
Crazy.
Since they at least went to a World Series in each decade.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they got enough. They got enough titles anyway. So I don't know why they so mad. They got enough.
It's like us. It's like Lakers fans, man. It's just we have a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they were mad. Like,
it's like somebody coming up to us and being like, "Oh, so who cares if you guys didn't do a podcast for 2 weeks? You guys have done so much. Like we have a standard."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's just what it is.
But then for them, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck them. Y'all deserve it.
But then to finish out, I got Raptors, Nets, basically all the teams that were in the East last year.
Except the Raptors are gonna make it
in the playoffs. Oh, absolutely.
Playoffs.
In the playoffs. Yeah.
Without them,
Did you see Pascal Siakam play?
Yeah, Siakam is a beast. I will say that. Yeah,
they're not going to be the same team.
I got second round, possibly getting out the first round, depending on seeding. But
they just better build a statue for fucking. They better build a statue for Kawhi.
Why? He was there a year.
Exactly. He got them their first championship.
Nah, he ain't get a statue, bro.
Just give him a ring and make sure he eats free for the rest of his life, and that's that.
Yeah, he ain't getting no statue though.
Can't give a nigga no statue for 1 year.
Nah.
Even if it is the ultimate goal that was achieved, like
that might be the only one.
At least not, maybe it won't. Maybe they reset and they get everything built around Siakam after next year. They've shown it's a desirable place to play.
True.
Yeah.
Like if you can survive being out in another country.
Yeah. Or you can come over to gentrified fucking San Francisco and play for the fucking Warriors. Man, like I said, Warrior fans. If you're season ticket holders, if you're not season ticket holders, or if you don't got the hookup, shit, I don't know what to tell you.
Just go watch on the lawn.
Yeah, even then,
shit.
Even then,
MVP. I got Embiid in this race. Steph, of course, and then I got AD. I think that's gonna be the 3-man race.
Not LeBron, huh?
No Giannis.
See, this is my thing when it comes to repeat MVPs.
No, I'm not saying to win it, but I mean he's gonna be in there.
But this is my thing about repeat MVPs is they don't like putting the MVP from the previous season back in the race unless they're forced to.
Yeah.
So they try to look for 3 different ones. I'm just going off of what history is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Like, of course they're gonna be in the picture, but in terms of the 3 finalists,
yeah,
these writers are fucking They don't, for some reason, they want to include everybody.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off of that.
That's true. Otherwise, LeBron probably have a few more MVPs. To be honest.
Defensive Player of the Year. I'm gonna say Giannis is a finalist in that.
See that I could see AD.
Gobert is gonna be a finalist for that. You can have your pick between AD, Kawhi, or PG, but I think one of those 3 from LA is definitely gonna be in there.
And you know Kevin Durant's gonna be sitting on that sideline. You know he's gonna be training, but he's gonna be just like a kid, like I want to play.
He's gonna be tweeting.
Yeah,
yes he will.
Yeah, he'll be
That's
tweeting.
for sure.
He'll probably be at the club.
From Zion. Zion.
You gotta wait till Christmas to see that boy play.
Oh my god.
Sadly,
I knew the Pelicans was on their bullshit when they were talking about, we're confident he'll recover.
And then all of a sudden they just said
he'll recover. What's he recovering from?
Yeah, he's gonna be out for a few weeks. He could be out for a few weeks. Yeah, he could be out for fucking 3 months. That's some fucking Rick James shit.
6 to 8 weeks, and I was like, for what? Oh, he had surgery on the
knee.
Meniscus.
Yeah, I was like, huh? So y'all try to hide that? Like, okay.
That's just crazy.
But as a result of that, I think Ja Morant's going to be the clear cut for Rookie of the Year. That's too much time missed at that point. Like, 6 to 8 weeks. That's you missed like 15 to 20 games at that point.
Well, I just can't wait to see Zion in like the sophomores and rookie game and during All-Star Weekend, because you know they're going to vote for his ass to be in there.
Oh, of course.
Oh, for sure.
Of course. Well, that goes without question.
Yeah.
Most improved, DeJounte Murray. I think he's going to be up there. Jaren Jackson from Memphis. I think he's going to have a breakout year. And with Zion going out, I already thought he was going to have a year, but with Zion out, I feel like Brandon Ingram's going to put everybody on blast.
You know, most improved, it might sound crazy, but I'm actually looking at Lonzo Ball.
That's possible too.
Yeah.
He's worked, his jumper looks better.
Except for that fucking free throw he airballed. Do you see that shit?
Nah.
Oh my god.
That's why I spoke too soon then.
I see your boy KCB and fucking. I see your boy KCB.
Stop bringing him up.
Fucking
Don't
season
stop.
form.
Yeah. No,
I was just saying.
He is in mid-season form. That was my caption.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, JC probably kicked his TV.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, they played and LeBron and AD weren't playing.
Oh, okay.
He knows damn good and well he ain't doing that shit.
Oh, hell
so it's
nah.
preseason. Why is this preseason?
They will fuck his ass up. Preseason or regular season or postseason. Off season especially.
Yeah.
6 man. Are you really gonna bet against Lou Williams?
I mean, that's Lou Will.
Derrick Rose, if he's not starting over Reggie Jackson, I'll put him in the mix.
Hey, he looks fucking good too, man.
Yeah. Nah, he it sucks because you always think of guys like him, Penny, Grant Hill that were MVP caliber or MVP winners. You just know what could have been.
Yeah.
But I'll say for salvaging his career, he's looked amazing.
Yeah, he's doing it. This 30 for 30 gonna be fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott was on that beast mode.
But that's where I'm at. Busby, you must remember that the first 2 weeks of NBA League Pass are free.
That's if I care.
Fam, there's games I will point to you that you may want to watch.
Okay. If I'm not working or if I care, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean, this year alone you're going to want to go past the nationally televised games.
Okay.
Like, there's going to be some games throughout the year where I'm going to be like, yo, you can even borrow my password.
That's just my PS4.
Especially because it's so balanced, or we're talking about.
No, it's balanced. Everything's going to be
because
exciting.
of that, there's going to be a lot of fucking good games.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Well, it's not even so much there's going to be good games. It's just the games now, they don't seem insignificant there's one powerhouse where you're like, yeah, that was a good game, but it's not going to matter.
It's not going to matter when the Warriors knock you out. Yeah, now it's not. The Warriors ain't going to knock you out now. Now it's open season. This year it's an open season. Who going to get it? Got to stay tuned.
Last week I was like, damn, I'm not in any hoops fantasy leagues this week. Now today I'm in 4.
Shit.
It's nice. One of them was an auction league too. Oh, I can't go back. I gotta do auction leagues from now on. Them shits is fun as fuck. Especially when you want to piss somebody off that really wants the player. You just keep fucking it up, so you keep bidding higher and higher until they fuck up. and then realized that, oh shit, I just bid $74 on this guy and I only have 102 left. And I still gotta fix out the remaining 11 bench roster spots.
Fuck.
Pretty funny.
Wow, Aaron. Wow, Derek. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that.
I'm looking at it. He tried it and he let it go.
And he failed.
I'm just looking at what Aaron's doing right now. That's what I'm scared. Oh my God, he went the fuck off. Sheesh. Anyway.
God damn, man.
What?
Cleo sent me a text message of a tweet.
What happened?
She said, Magic Johnson is 2 white blood cells.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Oh my
Not me.
God. Shit.
Jesus, man.
Anyway, it's 155, right?
Yes, sir.
This is episode 155 of the Illogical Sense podcast. You can always follow me on the Twitter at Mr. Busby 4 lowercase 08. You can follow the podcast at iLLogical SP. You can follow us on Instagram at the Illogical Sense, and of course on the Facebook.
Give me a hell yeah!
And on all social media, you can hit me up on JC No
Yes!
No playlist last week. It's about 50-50, but it's doubtful for this week.
You need at that disrespect for Ludacris, you need to up your Ludacris playlist again.
Probably. All I know is life has happened the past couple weeks.
True.
So
Yeah.
I have to pick life over
Ludacris,
over
huh?
leisure. Life over Ludacris. Yeah.
Fuck.
Man, the Ludacris one is done. Like, you follow me on this shit. Just go pick it.
Yeah, true.
It's there.
It's there.
Go back.
Yeah.
Go back, it's there.
Yeah, but whenever it does go up, it'll be up. But yeah.
And hopefully now that fucking, I guess Kanye's dropping, so now we have a major album to talk about next week.
You have a major album to drop next week.
Yeah.
Well, we have something to talk about, ish. Well, we always have shit to talk about. You, Martine.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
For real. Me too.
Everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure?
Yeah, you can follow me on all my social medias at Beats Be Killing Them. And if you didn't listen to the Venomous Vibes playlist last week, that was P-Lo. This week was Roddy Ricch. And I got another something special coming this weekend, that's for sure. Ding.
Now, to get us out, play Cooper one more time. Oh, shit. And I wanted to hear the echo, too. At the end of today, powerful niggardry.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your shaft?
There's powerful niggardry at work here.
Hold on. Bring that man up here. Hold on. Somebody say